one of the DMs here at B&B. Now, before we get into our show for the evening, we ask that you please listen closely for a few pre-show reminders. In just a few moments, our stream will broadcast live from our professional sound studio into your home. Thanks to the efforts of our trusted Kobold laborers and our patented Bard technology, we are able to keep technical errors to a minimum. Now, for the safety of others, please remain seated at all times during the performance, keeping your hands, arms, and legs to yourselves. Should you need to leave your seat for any reason, raise your hand over your head, and one of our Kobold staff members will come forcibly assist you out of your seat. As a disclaimer, our show features violence, gore, some drug use, and adult language not intended for a young audience. If you are unsure if our show is safe for your child, it's not. Eating, drinking, and smoking is permitted in the Blackjack Bards theater, so be sure to beat the line and grab some concessions or your favorite alcoholic beverage before the show, all for prices that you won't find anywhere else. Finally, for your safety, all exits have been removed from the B&B theater, as on occasion some of our performing monsters do wander into the crowd. Not to worry, our Kobold security team is on standby in such an event. Should you find that the security team is unable to reach you for any reason and you experience extreme blood loss, dismemberment, or death, try not to scream. It agitates the monsters. In the unlikely event of a natural disaster or world-ending event, hold your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Thanks. Enjoy the show. Hello, and welcome to Blackjack Bards. I am Brandon, one of the DMs here at B&B. Now, before we get into our show for the evening, we ask that you please listen closely for a few pre-show reminders. In just a few moments, our stream will broadcast live from our professional sound studio into your home. Thanks to the efforts of our trusted Kobold laborers and our patented Bard technology, we are able to keep technical errors to a minimum. Now, for the safety of others, please remain seated at all times during the performance, keeping your hands, arms, and legs to yourselves. Should you need to leave your seat for any reason, raise your hand over your head, and one of our Kobold staff members will come forcibly assist you out of your seat. As a disclaimer, our show features violence, gore, some drug use, and adult language not intended for a young audience. If you are unsure if our show is safe for your child, it's not. Eating, drinking, and smoking is permitted in the Blackjack Bards theater, so be sure to beat the line and grab some concessions or your favorite alcoholic beverage before the show, all for prices that you won't find anywhere else. Finally, for your safety, all exits have been removed from the B&B theater, as on occasion some of our performing monsters do wander into the crowd. Not to worry, our Kobold security team is on standby in such an event. Should you find that the security team is unable to reach you for any reason and you experience extreme blood loss, dismemberment, or death, try not to scream. It agitates the monsters. In the unlikely event of a natural disaster or world-ending event, hold your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Thanks. Enjoy the show. Hello, and welcome to Blackjack Bards. I am Brandon, one of the DMs here at B&B. Now, before we get into our show for the evening, we ask that you please listen closely for a few pre-show reminders. In just a few moments, our stream will broadcast live from our professional sound studio into your home. Thanks to the efforts of our trusted Kobold laborers and our patented Bard technology, we are able to keep technical errors to a minimum. Now, for the safety of others, please remain seated at all times during the performance, keeping your hands, arms, and legs to yourselves. Should you need to leave your seat for any reason, raise your hand over your head, and one of our Kobold staff members will come forcibly assist you out of your seat. As a disclaimer, our show features violence, gore, some drug use, and adult language not intended for a young audience. If you are unsure if our show is safe for your child, it's not. Eating, drinking, and smoking is permitted in the Blackjack Bards theater, so be sure to beat the line and grab some concessions or your favorite alcoholic beverage before the show, all for prices that you won't find anywhere else. Finally, for your safety, all exits have been removed from the B&B theater, as on occasion some of our performing monsters do wander into the crowd. Not to worry, our Kobold security team is on standby in such an event. Should you find that the security team is unable to reach you for any reason and you experience extreme blood loss, dismemberment, or death, try not to scream. It agitates the monsters. In the unlikely event of a natural disaster or world-ending event, hold your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Thanks. Enjoy the show. Hello, and welcome to Blackjack Bards. I am Brandon, one of the DMs here at B&B. Now, before we get into our show for the evening, we ask that you please listen closely for a few pre-show reminders. In just a few moments, our stream will broadcast live from our professional sound studio into your home. Thanks to the efforts of our trusted Kobold laborers and our patented Bard technology, we are able to keep technical errors to a minimum. Now, for the safety of others, please remain seated at all times during the performance, keeping your hands, arms, and legs to yourselves. Should you need to leave your seat for any reason, raise your hand over your head, and one of our Kobold staff members will come forcibly assist you out of your seat. As a disclaimer, our show features violence, gore, some drug use, and adult language not intended for a young audience. If you are unsure if our show is safe for your child, it's not. Eating, drinking, and smoking is permitted in the Blackjack Bards Theater, so be sure to beat the line and grab some concessions or your favorite alcoholic beverage before the show, all for prices that you won't find anywhere else. Finally,
He gave us the countdown that we asked for.
hello everyone.
He did give us a countdown.
And welcome to the Blackjack Bards stream, where we are not on Twitch tonight because Twitch, well, has stuff going on right now, and we hope Twitch figures this stuff out.
Twitch can't come to the phone right.
Twitch. It's going through a hard breakup right now with its server.
Video of the Tsar bomb going off.
That's some interesting imagery choices. So,
accurate.
I'm Brandon, your dungeon master for this evening. We're playing through Against the Giants as part of our monthly RPG madness. For real this time, Against the Giants, and not accidentally White Plume Mountain.
Against the Giants? Did you say Against the Giants?
Yes, I did.
No, that was definitely something with a plume, and it might be white.
I mean, it might be
yes.
against...
Is it a mountain?
It might be against the Plume Giants.
It's obviously White Plume Mountain round 3.
Exactly.
I was gonna play the opening like 5 times.
And we're playing with spell points tonight, as well as some crazy builds from, what is it, Middle Finger of Vecna?
Yeah.
Middle Finger of Vecna!
So, let's get some
fucking awesome.
Let's get some introductions underway, and we will get into this shenanigans. Mac, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Mac, and I'll be playing Elfname McElfname, who you can really call whatever you want, because he doesn't believe in names anymore, I guess. He's the Unspeakable Circle Druid.
All right.
That's actually pretty genius.
Elfname McElfname, that is so racist.
Gazoo.
It's an elf name. What do you want from me?
I mean, that's fair. I am Gazoo, and I will be playing Nu Alal, who is a who will be expecting you to pronounce his name correctly every time.
Did you just have a stroke?
No, his name is Nu Alal.
Nu
You say it
Alal.
right. Nu
Jesus.
Alal. I can do this all day. I just figured out how to pronounce it right now, and I'm sticking to it. So
You're sick. Say it again.
Nu Allah.
it's Nu Alal.
Nu
Nu Allah.
You
Nu Alal. He is a cleric of the Madness domain, and he is a Sorrowborn Revenant. And he's crazy and aims to make everybody else equally crazy.
Where's my tinfoil hat?
Promising.
Kelsey.
I am Kelsey, and I am playing Xerxes, the Merfolk Barbarian, which is way cooler than it sounds.
I see I'm not the only person who just decided how to pronounce their character's name.
Oh no, I spent the entire day figuring that out.
Terry.
I'm playing the only name that's pronounceable by human fucking tongues, you dicks. I'm
One
playing
of-
Crossius,
It's racist.
the
Gracias?
human Fuck you all with a rusty goddamn spork. Crossius, the human Magitech hero. Because I like using spells, just not when I have to cast them.
And
In
finally,
my defense about the names, you can't really speak common well when you're like several miles underwater.
Sure,
My
we'll go
name-
with that.
My
The
name
name's
is pronounceable. I just don't want to.
and finally,
And my name, and I, Brian, am playing Odyssey, the tiefling bard, punk rocker of the Mad God.
Here we go.
so
Mad God, it's all day. High five.
essentially, I have Erlin, Odysseus, Cassius,
Hold on.
Newlal,
Hold
and
on.
Xerxes. Got it.
You fucked it.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
Earl.
it's new Alal.
Yeah,
Newlal.
you know
Got
like
it.
all the names.
Newlal.
Even the
Yep.
one that you were like thoroughly taught beforehand.
Thoroughly taught what now?
It's like like Earlin.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
it's
sorry.
Earln, not
Ear-
Lynn. God, y'all
Erlin. Thank-
nailed it.
That's
Just
what it is.
pronounce everything like
I-
you're Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, I'm
Kill.
I'm your dungeon master, Sylvester Stallone.
You want to give us some sight?
You should have sight because this is Fog of War.
I do not have sight.
Whoa.
Why would we have fog of war sight? That's just
For the
stupid.
record, I have 60 feet of dark vision.
I have 120 feet of dark vision.
I have 60 feet of dark
Does
vision as well.
anybody else
I-
have problems seeing anything?
Hold on.
Yes.
Wait. If
Let
it
me
is
look
day-
it up.
Like, yeah, that's
I
a
can.
thing.
If it is daytime, I get disadvantage on perception and attack rolls. So just can we please say it's night?
Just by the way
Wow.
about that.
I'll give you guys some stuff, some filler info here in a sec. Let's get
Well, I also
some-
have dark vision. Happy day! I finally have a character who can see.
Yeah.
It's-
Alrighty.
I cast Tasha's hideous laughter on everyone. No.
Yay!
And
Party.
I start using my frenzied strings.
Except for Brian. Brian's character, I cast blindness, deafness.
Yeah!
No.
Giants have been raiding civilized lands in bands, with giants of different sorts in these marauding groups. Death and destruction have been laid heavily upon every place these monsters have visited. This has caused great anger in high places. For life, property loss means failure in the vows of the noble rulers to protect the life and goods of each and every subject, and possible lean times for the rulers as well as the ruled. Therefore, a party of the bravest and most powerful adventurers has been assembled and given the charge to punish the miscreant giants. Characters whose homes lay in the devastated land probably need a little more motivation to face their oppressors.
Pretty sure this is more a Suicide Squad.
You guys.
oh, come on, man! Don't throw that to us this late, because that would have been
Oh,
a fucking
shit.
awesome idea.
Oh,
You
Damn
guys
it.
have
All right,
safely
so what?
arrived at a spot near the
Please don't-
giant stronghold, a small cave, well hidden, where you can hide mounts and equipment. You come to the place of the giants just at dusk. There you go, Kelsey. No windows are
Thank you.
visible, nor can giants or any other creatures be seen about the place, although occasional bursts of shouting and laughter can be heard faintly from within. You have been warned to expect guards at the great doors to the steading, but none are visible. The time has come to see what is afoot.
Oh,
Well, I would say the things at the ends of our legs would be feet.
Hmm,
oh god.
clever.
wait. I'm hilarious.
Clever.
They're
girl.
fucked. Okay.
Alright, so. Giant doors.
Dang it. I wish.
I can't see anything still, by the way.
You still can't see anything? I gave you
It's
sight.
just-
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
I don't have anything.
You guys have
Dare
sight.
you.
Your tokens have the sight. Oh, that's why.
It's
Nope.
There we go. Kelsey, you don't have control of your token.
oh well now.
Well,
I do,
then I
can
clearly don't either.
see.
Fix it. Fix it.
How about you
Fix
just?
now.
How about you calm down for me?
No.
What would we do with that?
There we
How
go.
about you just calm down for me?
Everybody set and ready to party. These doors are great iron-bound log affairs. They're about 7 feet wide and 16 to 18 feet high.
Good.
Also, all the outer walls of this building are logs, and by appearance, they appear to be about 3 feet in diameter.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
so...
Of course I can't see anything. I'm like looking at the wrong space. Ha 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 ha! Totally meant to do that.
Well, in that case... Huh.
I mean,
Mm,
I say we just walk up and say hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, let's do that.
I mean, if
You
no one else is
would.
gonna do anything, Xerxes is just gonna like go up. Like that's
I think you mean flop.
Just-
okay. It's like slither, I guess, but you know.
Slither.
Whatever. I
You're a
hope
water
you're
snake.
prepared for me to tell you to use splash every time we go into
Oh my
combat.
god.
Can
Use
you
Z-Splash.
Can you do it?
So you go up to the door. What do you do?
Try to open it.
Let's not.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, I should not be over here. Whoops.
Nope.
Nope, let's let someone else take it.
Oh, perfect. Would you please make a strength athletics check?
Oh, athletics.
That's how it goes wrong.
Okay, so that's a 12 plus 9, so that's a 21.
Oh, ooh, 21. Yeah, you
That's
open
like my one skill I'm really good at.
you
You
open
can do things.
this giant door, and it's just as like as it opens up and reveals the inside. Most of the floor and the entryway is bare, but various items of giant outerwear, capes, cloaks, and the like, and bags hang from the many pegs along the walls. And then you see, let me scroll over just a hair. Scroll, dang you! All right, fine. There we go. You see two snoring hill giants. They lie curled up blissfully asleep just inside the front gate.
I can't actually see anything, by the way, just in case you already.
How can you not see anything?
Have you tried scooching your token forward
Oh.
a little bit?
There you go. Now I see.
Yeah, sometimes you have to go into the doorway.
Oh heck yes.
So you.
Hey, Brendan. I should probably tell you this. You should probably have a deck of cards handy.
Did you buy a deck of many
Oh my God.
things?
Did you buy a fucking deck of many things?
Give me a minute.
bought a
I
deck
have
of
cards for
illusions.
this.
Deck
Oh,
of
a deck of
illusions.
illusions.
I haven't bought.
Yeah, no,
wait,
deck
is
of
a deck
many
of many
things-
things? Deck of many things isn't uncommon. Deck of
It's
illusions
legendary.
is though. Yeah, I
Uh,
mean, I will gladly trade in my deck of illusions if I can have a deck of many things. I just draw all the cards right now. Just,
There's one in roll 20.
yeah, there's roll
Oh,
21.
perfect. I have a set of playing cards right now.
Okay.
You shut your mouth. It's in here, I promise. Down
Which
here.
ends?
Down here.
Hmm.
Somewhere. Look, right there. Maybe. Uh-oh.
What can I do to these hill giants?
Well, they're sleeping.
Um.
There's an empty
Okay.
jug of ale next to them. And they're snoring and they look adorable.
Okay. Okay. Xerxes is gonna like
Sure.
kind of like look out back at the group and just give a big smile. With they have lots of sharp teeth. It's a good look.
Is it just like this? Just like,
I quietly wait for you to eat them.
And then they're just gonna
Clearly
like kind
where
of
this
like
is going.
like wave like, hey guys, let's go. And then they're probably just gonna attack the giants if nobody stops them.
Oh, okay.
Miriam will very hesitantly just sort of like shuffle forward.
While she's doing that, I'm going to preemptively go ahead and cast Diamond Edge, which basically lets me use my casting modifier for attack rolls with my rapier. Just in case I have to get into melee.
Okay. Sounds good. So, what is the plan?
I mean,
I guess we're
assume it's
murdering the
murder.
fuck out of some sleeping giants.
yep.
Yeah.
Is coup de grace still a thing in 5th edition?
No.
Unfortunately.
Aww.
Lame.
You get
Lame.
advantage on your first attack.
Oh boy. Okay, so I mean, I'm just gonna hit them. Is that okay with everyone?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
go for
Bite
it.
his freaking head off!
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Actually,
Okay, okay, waiting.
if we have time, but I need like 10 minutes for this, I would like to cast Relaxing Meditation.
What does that do?
Can
It
we
gives
assume?
me advantage on concentration checks.
Okay,
I
can we
feel like-
assume that
I
he did
feel-
that before we walked in and opened the door?
Yeah, Brandon, could I have done that before we opened the door?
Since you thought of it now? No.
They're not gonna wait 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no.
absolutely not.
Yes, we're not
Okay.
going to wait 10 minutes.
Fine.
Okie dokie, we have some people lined up ready to strike.
Okay,
Waiting in the back.
wait. Is raging what type of action?
Bonus.
Is that?
Bonus.
Okay, it's a bonus action.
Unless
okay.
it's unless you get it to be a swift later, but it is a bonus.
Bonus is a swift.
Sorry, Brian's thinking of Pathfinder.
Hmm.
Damn it,
So
So swifted.
I'm just debating whether I want to go ahead and rage before we officially get into combat, but
Doesn't this give you advantage on attacks?
it doesn't give me advantage to attacks, but just like in case then they wake up and they go first, then I get like resistance to damage and stuff. So
I'd do it.
yeah, okay. So Xerxes is going to enter a rage, and so and I have a neat visual component to this. so normally Xerxes they're pretty much like all like very like almost like oil slick black, and they're like very like smooth, really big eyes, but nothing much besides that. And then when they rage, so fins sort of spring out all along their body, and they have bioluminescence that just like goes like crazy in like all these different colors that just swirls around them in various patterns. And then I'm going to use my great axe, Giant Slayer.
Well, I'm going to with you.
Okay.
Just so that we're both getting a surprise attack.
Oh yeah. That's, I totally get it. Yeah. So yeah, so I'm gonna use my great axe.
Okay, both of you roll your attacks with advantage.
Oh, also,
Hang back in my
question.
plate armor.
So I get 2 attacks on an attack action, but would just count as 1 for the surprise?
One
or...
for the surprise.
Okay, gotcha.
But
Gotcha.
you
That
still
was
get
when you
both
take the
attacks
attack
off, right?
action.
One for the surprise. So
Alright.
make it count.
We get
Okay.
advantage, don't forget. Alright, yeah.
Okay. I got a 25.
That's a hit.
Nice. I got 21.
21. That is also a hit.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Excellent.
Roll some damage.
Okay. Okay, so first of all, that's 7 plus 6, so that's 13, and then I get extra damage because it's a giant. 13, 15, 19 damage. And then I guess is it already prone?
It technically is prone.
Okay. So it doesn't have to save against being prone. It's already prone. 'Cause that would count. Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, and Crassius, what's your damage?
12.
Oh, nice. Nice. All right, so with a swing of the axe, and what did you use against the giant there, Crassius?
I use a longsword.
Okay, so with a swing of the great axe and a swipe of the longsword, these two giants are awoken quite surprisingly. And with a roll initiative. I'll add you
Right.
guys to the initiative order.
It's not
I
too
have
bad.
+3, but I got it.
Just, uh,
Yay, initiative time.
Oh, good.
Well then, here we go.
Oh, that's the sound of my mandolin.
I'm at 18.
Oh, no, I have to do math.
did... Oh, there you are.
Damn
so
you, new
glad.
die.
I have advantage on initiative. I love being a barbarian. This is awesome. I haven't played one before.
Hopefully other new die will do better for me.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, if everyone wants to go ahead and enter the room, that'd be nice. Everybody been here, big party.
Alright, so let me go ahead and roll initiative for these giants. That's that.
All right.
Oh, how interesting. Irlin, what's your dexterity bonus?
2.
Thank you.
Oh Jesus.
Oh no.
Oh wow, that's higher than the hill giant. I got an 18, by the way.
Alright.
You lucky bastards. Me and my 11.
Hey, I've got an 8.
I mean, I got a 12 before that. I got advantage. So
Alright, top of the round. Xerxes.
You splash.
Xerxes. I mean,
Water gun.
Rude.
Use
worse.
bounce.
I think
Flail.
I think they're just gonna attack it again. And
Okay.
this time I do get to attack twice. So.
Yes, you do.
Yay,
boy.
flail.
So that's a 20.
That's a hit.
Oh boy. And a 22, which is awesome.
Wow, good job.
Okay, so now I'm gonna do one at a time because it's a lot of dice. So let's see. 12. Okay, so 2 plus 6 is 8. Plus 10. So that's 12 damage for the first hit,
Mm-hmm.
and 5 plus 6 is 11. Plus 6 is 17. Plus 1 is 18. 18 damage for the second one. So that's 30 damage, I think.
That is a nice chunk of damage.
Yes.
What might you say it was super effective?
It was effective.
it technically is. I mean, that's the axe.
So, bam, bam, 2 chunks of the axe hit him.
Oh, plus 3. Sorry, I didn't see that earlier, but I get that when I'm raging.
You get. Oh yes.
Plus
yes.
3.
Which is add a 3 to that. It's okay. I'll factor it in next time.
Sounds.
Just only for one of those attacks, not for both.
I mean, it was, but I forgot about it, so it's
Yeah.
okay.
All right. Well, now you know. So, Hill Giant's turn, and it is.
I think not quite.
Oh, actually, no. I'm so sorry. It's Irlin's turn first.
Elfing the pale face.
Monster time, monster time, monster time, monster time.
No, I don't think it's monster time. I think what for now it's gonna be back the fuck away time. Sure, that works.
Okay.
No, it doesn't. Never. I'm sorry. I don't do enough combat with fucking druids and shit.
It's not like you play one in another game.
I have done 2 combats, and one of them I didn't get to do anything. Don't give me that shit.
I know. I'm just.
Get him.
Oh, fuck me. Everything it's Constitution saves, and it's bullshit. Everything.
It's okay. I'm sure the giants are good at those.
Oh yeah,
Almost
no,
certainly
definitely.
Why would they be good at that? That's just
So Ariel will sort of he'll like come in, just like, okay, we're gonna fight things. Okay. And then he sees the giant, he's gonna go, ah! And he's gonna use produce flame.
Fire.
That's a big number. 12 26, I think.
Oh, that's a hit.
Oh,
Holy shit.
what is the math on that? I'm just curious.
I have a modifier of +8,
Oh.
and I rolled an 18.
Ooh, nice.
I'm not sure how I have a modifier of +8, but I'm not going to question it.
High levels, yeah, that makes sense.
They're pretty bad.
11, 17,
Oh,
17 damage.
nice. So you hit him with your flame. He just. He's not looking.
Well,
great.
that's a sound effect.
Yeah.
It's good.
That's
Solid.
something.
Yeah.
Selling it.
I don't know what the range on that is.
Are you? Anything else for your turn?
No.
No. Thank you very much. My turn. Or that hill giant's turn, anyway. He is going to swing his first attack at the barbarian. That's a miss.
Oh.
He's going to swing the second one at the druid.
That's really rude, and I don't appreciate it.
Is your armor class 13 by any chance?
It is actually. It's
Oh, no.
above that. It's above that.
Oh,
Good.
okay, that's good.
Oh, thank God.
So, with a whoof and a
I
whoof.
think it's literally just fucking armor that I put.
So he swings twice with his great club. It hits the ground near you guys and misses the both of you. So,
He's still drunk.
yeah. Nalal.
No, allow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
not.
even going to try that hard.
Deliberately fucking with us.
Racist.
This has been
Alright.
D&D with Kazoo.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Playing mutant outlaw. I
Cthulhu for target?
am going to figure something out real quick. Hold on.
Nala.
That's clever.
Yeah, Nala.
No.
Oh, man. No, that
How
would,
did fix, huh? That's strange.
that would be mean. I shouldn't do that to you guys.
He's probably got a fireball.
I mean,
he
your
can
name
pump.
is mean enough.
No, not at all. No. I will Ray of Enfeeblement them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, classic. Though
Well,
not
one of them
quite as-
anyway.
Yeah.
Which
though
one
not
would you like
quite
to
as good.
enfeebleize?
Which one didn't take a hit already?
They
Or
both
they
took
both hit.
hits.
They both took it.
The one that took 15 as opposed to like 20 something?
Okay, so the one on the left.
Yeah, that one. Oh, wait, what am I rolling for? It makes a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
Oh,
save.
no, I do make a spell attack. My bad. Wait. Get my hand. 24.
That hits its AC.
All right. Now it makes a save.
Okay, so what's the
Wait,
save?
on it? No, never mind. Never. I was saying that takes half damage. Deals only half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends.
Half damage with strength.
Yep.
Okay. How long does the spell last, out of curiosity? If it survives
Up
that
to
long.
1 minute with concentration.
Ooh, nice. Okay. So now he's
Okay.
feeling a little noodly.
He is very drunk.
Yeah. Anything else?
I just dropped some knowledge about the truth of the universe on him. It's fucking him up a little bit.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. On his turn. Oh, let's see. How's he feeling? Yeah, that's how he's feeling. All right, so he's gonna pick a rock up out of his pocket.
That guy.
He just has
Good.
rocks in his pockets.
He's gonna throw the rock at you. Oh, well, he tosses the rock.
Oh.
And well, it hits you, but it's made of foam.
What? What?
Because it's half damage.
It's a nat 1. That's why.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's awesome.
Oh,
Paper
These,
rock.
So he
these
just-
giants aren't very good.
And he's.
Ugh. Oh.
Can I just say that I'm more impressed that the giants have pockets?
I know.
Like,
Pockets that could
big rock.
apparently hold fucking rocks.
Yes.
Big rock doesn't shock me, but pockets. Damn, dude.
Crassius, it's your actual turn now.
Oh god, that's hilarious. Okay. I'm going to. How tall are they?
They're tall. Like somewhere in the neighborhood of between 10 and 14 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna hover about eye height.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make my
Oh god, that took up the
Four.
entire token.
I'm gonna make my 4 weapon attacks.
Oh.
Because,
Okay.
hey guys, Magitek Hero is based on the fighter, or on the
Yeah.
fighter class. So another overpowered one. Ha! I love these. Yeah. Okay. So I'll take my first one. That's cocked, which just sucked. The numbers a 16.
That hits.
Cool. You're gonna hate me. Because I did the same thing. So it's 14. No, math. I can do this. 18 damage.
18 damage.
And then second one. Natural 20.
Oh my god. Yes!
oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh dear, this is gonna be so much
Well,
fun.
they don't have a large shelf life.
Give me all the dice. Oh, I need another D8. I can't help myself. So that is 10, 13, 16, 18, 20, 5. 25 for that one. So that's 2 hits down.
Uh-huh.
Third one is not as great. That's 13 to hit.
That hits.
That hits?
It does.
Shit, man.
They're hill giants.
Yep.
They're easy to hit, but got a sack of hit points.
Okay, so that's 7 HP. Oh, like shit. That was 3.
Yeah.
And then the fourth one is probably not gonna. Oh my god, I've been using this wrong all the time. Sorry, this have been all. That's another 13.
That hits.
Okay, I've been reading my damage additions instead of my 2 hit additions. I mean, they all still hit,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm an idiot. D6.
What's your damage?
Oh, 5.
All right. Miraculously. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to make sure I'm doing this right. Ah, there we go. Miraculously, he's still standing.
Motherfucker.
But you hit him really fucking hard. And his face is opening up. And, like an eyeball starting to droop out of the socket. Just, it's not great.
No, that's disgusting.
And that brings us,
I think that's everything, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Hold on. 2 seconds. Okay, yeah, no, it's an action. Never mind.
okay, Odyssey.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna need wisdom saves from both of them as I pull out my mandolin and just start playing an really eerie riff.
Okay, so
It's like basically
this-
the intro to Bodacious from by Primus.
Okay, so this first one is for the giant on the left side.
Ride Bodacious.
He rolls
gonna take
a
down?
16.
Failure if I remember right. Yep, failure.
Okay, and the one on the right, that is also a fail.
All right, so they both take 2d6 psychic damage.
Ooh, the world's
Tiny.
worst headache. Bless you.
Bless you.
Ooh,
Bless
thank
you.
They both take 2 psychic damage. as I rolled minimum damage.
Ooh, man. So they both kind of just. But yeah. All right. So not as effective as you wanted.
Yeah. And should I? Yeah, I'm gonna spend a bonus action to inspire Senior Xerxes.
Hey, thank you.
All
Who's
right.
gonna take down Xerxes? Who's gonna drag her down? Watch out.
Okay, no, wait. Is Xerxes from?
For Xerxes.
That's not
He's
how
a
it's pronounced.
He's gonna take you
Persian
to town.
Emperor, one of the two. So you get your whatever size inspiration die
D10.
Brian gives. Oh, D10. And
Oh, nice. So I just add that to whatever. Then,
Any
on
roll.
My turn.
You can.
so
get one.
Any
but-
savings, attack? I don't think damage at this
Yeah, I was
level.
gonna ask.
not damage, but all attacks,
Dang it.
savings, and skills.
Attack. Yeah, attack saving.
I think you have to be like 16 before you can add to your damage.
So
It's based on no, it's based on your college.
after Odyssey finishes playing this dissonance tune, you hear these two giants just whoa, and you hear like this fumbling off to the side.
Nuh-uh.
A twist.
Oh boy.
So, Xerxes, your turn.
Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna attack again. There's no reason not to. So that's gonna be 24.
That's a
That'll
hit.
hit. And that's a 14.
Woo!
Will that miss?
Oh, 14 to hit?
Yeah.
Oh no, that hits.
Oh, okay. Forgot how low their AC was exactly. Okay, so then we start on the damage. Which one's the D12? It's that one. Okay, that's 7 plus 6 is 13 plus another 6. Jesus, 19 damage. And are they standing now?
He is still standing.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to ask you to make a strength saving throw.
I can do that.
Whoa. Well, they're in trouble now.
That's gonna be
Oh, no kidding.
That's gonna be a whopping 10.
Okay, so now he's prone.
All right.
Yeah, and then for my second attack's damage, that's so the first one was 19, then plus 3, so that was 22. So the
Okay.
second one, that's 8 plus 6 is 14. Plus, wow, geez, another 6 is 20. 5 is 25. Jeez, I got good rolls.
So your first hit,
Plus, that's 28.
you swing your axe through, and it knocks him down the force of your hit, and you don't realize that he's dead whenever you're already halfway through your second swing, and you just split his head right down the middle.
Yep,
Oh,
yep,
no.
that sounds about right. That's just like,
Yeah, sure does.
gonna keep on it and
And there's just an explosion of blood. It's great.
they just laugh. Like, this
Actually,
is...
you know what? I'm gonna tickle Brian's fancy here. And whenever you split the head in half, it's like a fountain of blood just gushes onto you.
Oh, yes, this is exactly what they wanted. This is wonderful.
I'm going to have to kink shame a fish.
Listen, it's not a kink thing. It's just as a mermaid, they have to get wet every so often or they die.
Yeah, they get real wet.
How is that sentence right there not a kink thing?
Yeah.
They have to get wet.
No, like they literally, it's like they have to cover themselves in liquid. It's just a thing they have to do.
Uh-huh.
That's not
God.
helping your
Uh-huh.
case.
Yeah.
You humans and your sex hang-ups, man. Everything's got to be sex with you guys.
Okay, so after that happens, they're gonna run up right over to the other one, and they're just, I mean, they're not gonna do anything. So they're just like,
Get in
yes,
his face.
yes, like covered in blood, just
Just walk up and go,
love of
Coming for
fuck.
you.
Earlin.
RKO out of nowhere.
Still wrong. Still wrong. But that's okay. You can come up with a different name for him if it will help you.
I'm gonna call him A.
That works.
Mr. A.
So he's gonna scoot over and he's gonna throw more fire. More sick hot fires.
The flame druid.
It just starts rapping.
An 18. I assume an 18 will do it.
That sure does do it.
And let me double check the damage. It's like 3d8. Fire. Yes. 6. 10 damage.
10 damage.
Ooh.
Hits him and he not looking good. I believe that brings us to
Not alone?
Nala.
Not alone?
No.
I could do this all night.
I'm actually having trouble believing that, considering you just changed your own name pronunciation.
Nope, don't know what you're talking about. It's been consistent the whole time.
Yeah.
It's been consistent the whole time.
Oh,
Alright, I am going to make myself a... No, wait. I don't have to roll for this one. I'm going to use Sacred Flame on the living sumbitch. And now he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Ooh.
That is a failure.
Alright, so he has taken 3d8 damage.
Goodness gracious.
12,
Oh, I should roll like that from now on, I guess.
18. 18 radiant damage, good sir.
18 radiant damage. He's still standing, but barely.
I've shown him the light of Narlahotep. It's fine.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Shoot,
Whoops. Hold on, I
excuse
dropped
me. I'm going to go searching for the stats for that.
where'd my D20 fell.
Narlahotep. I'm going to go look up the stats for it.
Yeah.
So, this hill giant, he's gonna look at Crassius, since you did the most damage to him. He's gonna swing at you with his great club. Try to swat the little fly that you are. That's a 22.
Fuck. Damn it. Roll lower.
At least you're only taking half of this. You take 21 points of damage, halved to 10. On the first hit.
Fuck, man!
Multi-attack, it's fun.
God fucking damn it.
Second attack. I doubt that's going to hit you. That's going to be 14.
No.
Alright, so he tries to swat at you. And you manage to dodge out of the way from the second attack. Nicely done. That brings us to Odyssey.
Alright, I'm going to...
No?
No?
Oh, yeah, you can
Oh,
skip
I'm
me.
so sorry. Go ahead and take your
Yeah,
turn.
I get a little retaliation there.
Oh, do you?
Fucking hurt, the dick. That was not kind. And let's kick his ass again.
What are you, Irish Tony Stark?
I'm having trouble getting Russian, okay? I'm feeling a little Tasha.
You'll get it.
That's a,
We believe in you.
that's a natural one. Fuck me.
Oh.
Rip.
Okay. Well, the second one is cocked. Damn it, that would have been good. That's not the greatest. 16?
That does hit.
Does hit. That's right. You said like 13 or something to hit. Okay. So the white dice likes me. And 7, 8, 9, 10, and 5, 15.
Oh, 15?
Yep.
Okay. As As the old saying goes, pop goes the weasel.
Oh, are you kidding? Shitballs.
You,
Really?
You killed him.
Really? Because
Aw.
I turned that 20. Oh, I wasted the 20.
So,
And he is
Dead.
Is that
Excellent.
brutality?
what's that?
Perhaps a brutality.
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 when the giant falls dead, so Rixus just kind of look like their face. They have like this big like huge like grin going, and just like their face just like falls, and they just like stare at the body, and then they look to Crassius, and they're just like, "I only got to kill one of them."
Oh, boo hoo.
Just like legitimately like disappointed. Like, what the heck?
All right. So is there anything else you'd like to do?
Loot.
Oh, yes, I forgot one more thing. Let me double check that this is correct. Oh, never mind. We're good. Okay, so you want to start looting stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'd like to stealth first and then loot.
Sure. So Odyssey, is there anything you wanted to do real quick?
Did I hear something? 'Cause
Yes.
I felt like I heard something during combat.
I'll tell you exactly what you heard.
That's a
And
fucking
you
loot.
hear of lots of like all throughout this complex
Dude, all of
as this
I,
alarm
Excellent.
bell
Chaos.
goes off.
Madness. Sanity.
Stealth.
Yeah, Aaron's
Jump.
going to dive behind this box and stealth.
Stealthing.
Jump into this corner and play a quick riff on my mandolin and cast invisibility
Oh,
from
shit,
my
I can do
mandolin.
that. Invisibility.
Visibility
I step
from my
outside.
I just cast invisibility. Wait, I
All
still
right.
have to roll stealth, don't I?
So who's invisible?
I am.
Invisible you, invisible Magitech, and then what's everybody else doing now?
Stealthing, but I would like to, I'm just putting that on for fun. Because that's eternal mood.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I am also stealthing.
So we have to stealth additional into invisibility, right? We can't just like go invisible and then just be undetectable.
Right, you still have to roll stealth, but you're gonna get advantage on your roll.
Yeah, okay.
And it's a
I
lot harder
understand.
to see us. And we also. It's.
Son of a fuck, are you kidding me? I should
This
have taken
doesn't-
that goddamn 20.
I got a 19 on the stealth.
This
Yeah,
wouldn't
no.
happen to count as a moving
No.
silently, would it?
A moving what?
Moving silently?
Are you just
Um,
stealthing in circles?
Are you,
He
do you
would.
do you have the directional stick just moving around?
Sure.
Just hopping back
Like
and
if that's
forth.
what it takes.
I'm willing to say that you are moving silently as long as you're like taking a step forward, step back, step forward, step back, and you're like
I
getting
imagine
ready to
he's
dash.
just like. I imagine he has like a lot of nervous tics because he's basically a walking nervous tick. So
Mm.
he's just like. He is just like shuffling in place, just like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. So. I just need to know. Well, that doesn't help at all.
Oh no!
I needed the advantage from my shoes, and I got worse. So that's an
No.
8. An
Oh
8
my
step.
God!
Well, I got a non-natural 20 after stepping outside.
Wow.
Okay, so the bells stop
But
ringing.
you know what? You know what? They can see him, but they can't hear him. He's got the shoes. He's got the shoes.
Actually, wait.
Oh.
How high are the ceilings and where we are? Just
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad that you asked.
Yeah, because I was going to get some off the ground
They
as well.
they go up at an angle towards the center of the rooms. So at their lowest point, they're about 16 feet, and at the top, they're about 32 feet.
Oh yeah, no, I'm using my boots to fly up to that high point.
I walk up the wall.
Okay.
Never mind. I just
Nope,
walk
you
up
know
the
what?
wall and then
You
hide
said-
up there.
They're how high?
32 feet and the very center of the room at the highest point.
You know?
Yeah, I walk up to the highest point and then I stealth up there.
Okay.
Nobody
I'm
looks up
flying
when they're
up
looking
there.
for people.
I
Yeah.
mean, giant, right? But
Y'all bought
Okay.
cool shit.
Yeah.
I bought quiet shoes.
I'm also wearing a cloak of elven kind, so technically I've gone full predator now.
So you hear you hear like a bunch of commotion of a bunch of giants just sort of like barking at each other. And
like how that's your bark.
Rod.
Rada.
I missed that show.
It was so fucking good.
I know, right?
So
Magic carp? What?
Speaking of magic cards, Xerxes is like casually like taking a few bites out of the giant. They've never eaten one before. They're kind of cute.
They're just looking at it.
Yes,
Wait
you
for
will
everybody
have
to
keep
leave me
shit
behind
up.
and make for the fucking ceiling, guys. Yeah, we'll just leave them down there. It's fine.
Fine, you're fine.
So you do hear like some footsteps coming from the big double doors at the north end of the room, but other than that, it's relatively quiet.
No money.
And you
It
do,
means no animation.
you do also hear from the left side of the room you're currently in, you hear like a giant just boom, 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 and it sounds like he's trying to like get like out of wherever he is.
So I speak giantish.
Mm-hmm.
Can I hear what they're saying?
You hear the giant nearest to you. He's
Yes.
just like, God, get out! Gotta smash! Gotta smash!
Gotta smash. Never smash. Kazoo, you're muted.
Yeah, I figured that out. So, tell me where that noise is coming from.
Never
Over
smash.
this direction.
Casually just walk across the ceiling, head on over.
Okay.
Do we see anything over here?
Well, let's see.
Oh no, I dropped a thing.
You see a doorway. Both of you
Ooh.
see a doorway.
Oh man.
Awesome.
Our party has no survival instinct whatsoever.
Okay, so since you're there, Odyssey.
I'm invisible.
Oh, you're invisible. Okay.
You put that yellow dot there
Yeah, yellow dot man.
with a 19 total on my stealth.
Okay.
Or 18.
Would you make it? Oh, an 18 total on your stealth roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. So I'll tell you what you see. You look into that stairwell. Odyssey. Let me go ahead and reveal it. So you see you basically walk up to this little area. And
Oh, I'm flying.
You're what?
I'm flying. Wing boots.
So you fly over there. 16 feet off the ground. And you see this giant who's like looking at the doorway. And then you can tell he's looking at you now.
Flutter, 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 flutter.
So, before you move, sir.
Oh shit.
Juicy. 25 against your AC.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's going to be. Ooh. Hold on, I need my calculator for this.
Oh no.
Ooh, I love it. I'm a big fan.
So, as you're moving away from the doorway, a giant rock smashes into you, and you take 31 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. 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 That's a little less than a third of my health.
And he's like, "Roar!" And now he's like sort of scooted over this way, and he's just like got his club in his hand, and he's smashing out through the entryway.
Okay.
And then he rings the bell again.
Okay.
I am going. Ah, shoot. I should have. Damn it.
Can I see this guy from where I? Oh yeah, I can totally see him. He's right here. Hold on. I might have a thing for this.
Well,
I am
you're
going-
jumping out fast.
Okay. How many spell points is that? Okay, 2. But shoot, that'll probably conflict with
Would
visibility.
so I'm gonna let you guys take one action each, real quick. Then once you do, we'll see. I'll tell you what happens after that.
Another stealth check is what I'm doing.
Okay.
Oh, that's much better. That's a 17.
17. Okay.
Much.
Move.
That's 9 better.
Mhm. He switched from shuffling to like tapping his fingers on his leg. Just
Okay. Let's just go with this. I'm going to peek back around the corner while he's doing this, and fuck it. Let's go ahead and drop this now. I'm going to spend 7 spell points.
Okay.
Cast a 5th level spell.
Mm-hmm.
Hold monster.
Okay. What does he need to roll to save?
A wisdom saving throw, I believe.
Is a giant a monster?
It is. Oh no, it's a giant.
I thought it was a humanoid.
Hold
Yeah.
Well, hold monster should work on giants. I think it's.
Oh yeah, hold
well,
monster.
there's
yeah,
hold
yeah.
person and hold monster. is
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
difference.
No,
whether or not
hold
hold
monster's
person.
correct. So what's your save DC again?
17.
He failed.
No.
Yeah, so he stops ringing, and he is held in place.
Okay, that's your action.
I polymorph.
You polymorph into what?
I polymorph him.
Oh, him.
Oh.
Into what?
It's your chicken.
I polymorph him into the smallest octopus that he can possibly be polymorphed into.
Okay.
Oh.
So an
Something
octopus.
small and weak.
Does he have to
And
save?
octopi related. Yes, it's a wisdom save.
All right, let's see if he can make it.
Oh, shoot, I would just let you go.
What's your save DC?
How do I figure that out again?
8
8
plus.
what's your...
8 plus proficiency plus
Plus
your
your
ability modifier.
Mhm.
16.
What's your spell casting ability modifier?
16? Oh god. He just barely failed.
Nice.
Tiny, tiny octopus.
Yeah, he just give him the stats of whatever the weakest thing you could possibly give someone is, and then he's that, but an octopus.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
huh. Well, now would be when I would possibly attempt to get my some at least some temp HP, but I think I might just leave. him
you've
there
already
now.
taken your action.
Yeah, I know.
Has our barbarian gone yet? Because I think the barbarian should
I saw
beat
the
him.
barbarian move.
Yes, Zerth has moved towards the commotion of more things to kill, but
Oh, and shit,
They
my
didn't make it
invisibility's
all the way.
dropped. Damn it.
I think if you consume it, though, it loses HP
Oh.
and then so maybe not do that.
that's a good point.
Maybe let's not do that.
All right.
That would be-
So
No,
I
But
it
got
then
just
you could
dies.
explode.
I got a
and, like,
stealth
that would
roll.
Be cool.
both roll out of Irlin. I got an action out of Nualwal and Odyssey. We got movement out of Xerxes. And Crassius, what are you doing?
Shrug emoticon.
Shrug emoticon, okay?
No, hold on.
I mean, there
Texas
are-
assault.
There are better uses of your action, but you know, if you want to emote, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do a thing. Okay, so I have a question. I did the same thing as Kelsey, and I grabbed the giant slayer weapon.
Uh-huh.
Does it count as a giant while polymorphed?
No.
Kelsey! Xerxes!
What?
My dude! Fucking hell! Alright, never mind. I'm going to...
Why are you yelling at me? What did I do?
I could have done a really fucking cool thing, and now I can only do a kind of maybe cool thing.
How is this my fault?
Well, don't kill it. It's already a tiny harmless squid.
That is held in place.
I didn't turn it into an octopus. That wasn't me.
Okay.
You know what you do? You go over, you pick it up, and then you throw it at the other giants, and then as you throw it, I just let the spell go.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
That would be something really, actually. So that is my movement.
That's your movement. Okay.
And I think that's what I'm gonna do.
All right. Can I get a fresh set of initiative, por favor?
Oh shit.
Why
Yeah, I
should
guess so.
do a thing?
I almost rolled a d12 for my initiative. That would have been real good.
You could not have done worse than you normally do.
Come on!
Yeah.
Bye!
Speaking of how I usually do, that's real good.
New die pulling out for me.
16.
I need a nice shape box.
Natural 19 on the die.
Natural 9 on the die. Hey.
I got a fucking 6, you asshole.
Yay! I didn't do the worst. That's my achievement of the day, basically. That and my 18 earlier.
Oh.
I should point out that, like, it's just like, I actually put a fair amount of my modifier into my dexterity, so I can have a good initiative.
And
But my rolls suck.
with a new initiative set and ready to go, that's a good place for us to take a break.
Woo!
So, we'll see you guys in about 15. We'll see what happens in this next combat. Stick around.
Woo!
This is fun.
Hello, and
I can't
welcome to
wait to-
Blackjack and Bards. I am Brandon, one of the DMs here at B&B. Now, before we get into our show for the evening, we ask that you please listen closely for a few pre-show reminders. In just a few moments, our stream will broadcast live from our professional sound studio into your home. Thanks to the efforts of our trusted kobold laborers and our patented bard technology, we are able to keep technical errors to a minimum. Now, for the safety of others, please remain seated at all times during the performance, keeping your hands, arms, and legs to yourselves. Should you need to leave your seat for any reason, raise your hand over your head, and one of our kobold staff members will come forcibly assist you out of your seats. As a disclaimer, our show features violence, gore, some drug use, and adult language not intended for a young audience. If you are unsure if our show is safe for your child, it's not. Eating, drinking, and smoking is permitted in the Blackjack and Bards Theater, so be sure to beat the line and grab some concessions or your favorite alcoholic beverage before the show, all for prices that you won't find anywhere else. Finally, for your safety, all exits have been removed from the B&B Theater, as on occasion some of our performing monsters do wander into the crowd. Not to worry, our kobold security team is on standby in such an event. Should you find that the security team is unable to reach you for any reason and you experience extreme blood loss, dismemberment, or death, try not to scream. It agitates the monsters. In the unlikely event of a natural disaster or world-ending event, hold your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Thanks. Enjoy the show. Hello, and welcome to Blackjack and Bards. I am Brandon, one of the DMs here at B&B. Now, before we get into our show for the evening, we ask that you please listen closely for a few pre-show reminders. In just a few moments, our stream will broadcast live from our professional sound studio into your home. Thanks to the efforts of our trusted kobold laborers and our patented bard technology, we are able to keep technical errors to a minimum. Now, for the safety of others, please remain seated at all times during the performance, keeping your hands, arms, and legs to yourselves. Should you need to leave your seat for any reason, raise your hand over your head, and one of our kobold staff members will come forcibly assist you out of your seats. As a disclaimer, our show features violence, gore, some drug use, and adult language not intended for a young audience. If you are unsure if our show is safe for your child, it's not. Eating, drinking, and smoking is permitted in the Blackjack Bards Theater, so be sure to beat the line and grab some concessions or your favorite alcoholic beverage before the show, all for prices that you won't find anywhere else. Finally, for your safety, all exits have been removed from the B&B Theater, as on occasion some of our performing monsters do wander into the crowd. Not to worry, our kobold security team is on standby in such an event. Should you find that the security team is unable to reach you for any reason and you experience extreme blood loss, dismemberment, or death, try not to scream. It agitates the monsters. In the unlikely event of a natural disaster or world-ending event, hold your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Thanks. Enjoy the show. Hello, and welcome to Blackjack Bards. I am Brandon, one of the DMs here at B&B. Now, before we get into our show for the evening, we ask that you please listen closely for a few pre-show reminders. In just a few moments, our stream will broadcast live from our professional sound studio into your home. Thanks to the efforts of our trusted kobold laborers and our patented bard technology, we are able to keep technical errors to a minimum. Now, for the safety of others, please remain seated at all times during the performance, keeping your hands, arms, and legs to yourselves. Should you need to leave your seat for any reason, raise your hand over your head, and one of our kobold staff members will come forcibly assist you out of your seats. As a disclaimer, our show features violence, gore, some drug use, and adult language not intended for a young audience. If you are unsure if our show is safe for your child, it's not. Eating, drinking, and smoking is permitted in the Blackjack Bards Theater, so be sure to beat the line and grab some concessions or your favorite alcoholic beverage before the show, all for prices that you won't find anywhere else. Finally, for your safety, all exits have been removed from the B&B Theater, as on occasion some of our performing monsters do wander into the crowd. Not to worry, our kobold security team is on standby in such an event. Should you find that the security team is unable to reach you for any reason and you experience extreme blood loss, dismemberment, or death, try not to scream. It agitates the monsters. In the unlikely event of a natural disaster or world-ending event, hold your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Thanks. Enjoy the show. Hello, and welcome to Blackjack Bards. I am Brandon, one of the DMs here at B&B. Now, before we get into our show for the evening, we ask that you please listen closely for a few pre-show reminders. In just a few moments, our stream will broadcast live from our professional sound studio into your home. Thanks to the efforts of our trusted kobold laborers and our patented bard technology, we are able to keep technical errors to a minimum. Now, for the safety of others, please remain seated at all times during the performance, keeping your hands, arms, and legs to yourselves. Should you need to leave your seat for any reason, raise your hand over your head, and one of our kobold staff members will come forcibly assist you out of your seats. As a disclaimer, our show features violence, gore, some drug use, and adult language not intended for a young audience. If you are unsure if our show is safe for your child, it's not. Eating, drinking, and smoking is permitted in the Blackjack Bards Theater, so be sure to beat the line and grab some concessions or your favorite alcoholic beverage before the show, all for prices that you won't find anywhere else. Finally, for your safety, all exits have been removed from the B&B Theater, as on occasion some of our performing monsters do wander into the crowd. Not to worry, our kobold security team is on standby in such an event. Should you find that the security team is unable to reach you for any reason and you experience extreme blood loss, dismemberment, or death, try not to scream. It agitates the monsters. In the unlikely event of a natural disaster or world-ending event, hold your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Thanks. Enjoy the show. Hello, and welcome to Blackjack Bards. I am Brandon, one of the DMs here at B&B. Now, before we get into our show for the evening, we ask that you please listen closely for a few pre-show reminders. In just a few moments, our stream will broadcast live from our professional sound studio into your home. Thanks to the efforts of our trusted kobold laborers and our patented bard technology, we are able to keep technical errors to a minimum. Now, for the safety of others, please remain seated at all times during the performance, keeping your hands, arms, and legs to yourselves. Should you need to leave your seat for any reason, raise your hand over your head, and one of our kobold staff members will come forcibly assist you out of your seat. As a disclaimer, our show features violence, gore, some drug use, and adult language not intended for a young audience. If you are unsure if our show is safe for your child, it's not. Eating, drinking, and smoking is permitted in the Blackjack Bards Theater, so be sure to beat the line and grab some concessions or your favorite alcoholic beverage before the show, all for prices that you won't find anywhere else. Finally, for your safety, all exits have been removed from the B&B Theater, as on occasion some of our performing monsters do wander into the crowd. Not to worry, our kobold security team is on standby in such an event. Should you find that the security team is unable to reach you for any reason and you experience extreme blood loss, dismemberment, or death, try not to scream. It agitates the monsters. In the unlikely event of a natural disaster or world-ending event, hold your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Thanks. Enjoy the show. Hello, and welcome to Blackjack Bards. I am Brandon, one of the DMs here at B&B. Now, before we get into our show for the evening, we ask that you please listen closely for a few pre-show reminders. In just a few moments, our stream will broadcast live from our professional sound studio into your home. Thanks to the efforts of our trusted kobold laborers and our patented bard technology, we are able to keep technical errors to a minimum. Now, for the safety of others, please remain seated at all times during the performance, keeping your hands, arms, and legs to yourselves. Should you need to leave your seat for any reason, raise your hand over your head, and one of our kobold staff members will come forcibly assist you out of your seat. As a disclaimer, our show features violence, gore, some drug use, and adult language not intended for a young audience. If you are unsure if our show is safe for your child, it's not. Eating, drinking, and smoking is permitted in the Blackjack Bards Theater, so be sure to beat the line and grab some concessions or your favorite alcoholic beverage before the show, all for prices that you won't find anywhere else. Finally, for your safety, all exits have been removed from the B&B Theater, as on occasion some of our performing monsters do wander into the crowd. Not to worry, our kobold security team is on standby in such an event. Should you find that the security team is unable to reach you for any reason and you experience extreme blood loss, dismemberment, or death, try not to scream. It agitates the monsters. In the unlikely event of a natural disaster or world-ending event, hold your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Thanks. Enjoy the show. Hello, and welcome to Blackjack Bards. I am Brandon, one of the DMs here at B&B. Now, before we get into our show for the evening, we ask that you please listen closely for a few pre-show reminders. In just a few moments, our stream will broadcast live from our professional sound studio into your home. Thanks to the efforts of our trusted kobold laborers and our patented bard technology, we are able to keep technical errors to a minimum. Now, for the safety of others, please remain seated at all times during the performance, keeping your hands, arms, and legs to yourselves. Should you need to leave your seat for any reason, raise your hand over your head, and one of our kobold staff members will come forcibly assist you out of your seat. As a disclaimer, our show features violence, gore, some drug use, and adult language not intended for a young audience. If you are unsure if our show is safe for your child, it's not. Eating, drinking, and smoking is permitted in the Blackjack and Bards Theater, so be sure to beat the line and grab some concessions or your favorite alcoholic beverage before the show, all for prices that you won't find anywhere else. Finally, for your safety, all exits have been removed from the B&B Theater, as on occasion some of our performing monsters do wander into the crowd. Not to worry, our Kobold security team is on standby in such an event. Should you find that the security team is unable to reach you for any reason and you experience extreme blood loss, dismemberment, or death, try not to scream. It agitates the monsters. In the unlikely event of a natural disaster or world-ending event, hold your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Thanks. Enjoy the show. Hello, and welcome to Blackjack and Bards. I am Brandon, one of the DMs here at B&B. Now, before we get into our show for the evening, we ask that you please listen closely for a few pre-show reminders. In just a few moments, our stream will broadcast live from our professional sound studio into your home. Thanks to the efforts of our trusted Kobold laborers and our patented Bard technology, we are able to keep technical errors to a minimum. Now, for the safety of others, please remain seated at all times during the performance, keeping your hands, arms, and legs to yourselves. Should you need to leave your seat for any reason, raise your hand over your head, and one of our Kobold staff members will come forcibly assist you out of your seat. As a disclaimer, our show features violence, gore, some drug use, and adult language not intended for a young audience. If you are unsure if our show is safe for your child, it's not. Eating, drinking, and smoking is permitted in the Blackjack and Bards Theater, so be sure to beat the line and grab some concessions or your favorite alcoholic beverage before the show, all for prices that you won't find anywhere else. Finally, for your safety, all exits have been removed from the B&B Theater, as on occasion some of our performing monsters do wander into the crowd. Not to worry, our Kobold security team is on standby in such an event. Should you find that the security team is unable to reach you for any reason and you experience extreme blood loss, dismemberment, or death, try not to scream. It agitates the monsters. In the unlikely event of a natural disaster or world-ending event, hold your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Thanks. Enjoy the show. Hello, and welcome to Blackjack and Bards. I am Brandon, one of the DMs here at B&B. Now, before we get into our show for the evening, we ask that you please listen closely for a few pre-show reminders. In just a few moments, our... Yes?
Oh yeah, because you've been working on that.
Yep, sure have.
So, thingy-doos that, sorry, I have to take notes. Things that require attunement, are we fucked on those? Or
No, you're
can we
already
say we
attuned.
already had those?
You're already attuned.
Okay, cool.
But remember, you have a max, I believe, of 3 that you can attune to?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let me go back through. We can go on ahead. I'm not getting
Welcome
anything.
back!
This is stressful.
They found out they had more gold and they went on a shopping spree.
But like
So-
a factor of 10.
Yep.
So our 500 gold turns into 5,000.
With that being said, welcome to combat, top of the round Odyssey.
Oh no!
Shit. Okay. I'm just gonna fly my way into here because I'm pretty sure my fly speed goes up, possibly.
Okay. You fly in there. Anything else?
Not for. Yeah, nothing else for now.
Okay. Octopus. He's going to sloop.
Who's Splash?
He's going to sploop.
Oh, wait, no. I'm still concentrating on hold monster. He's not moving anywhere.
Ah, okay, perfect. Then in that case, that brings us to Xerxes.
I'm gonna move up. Let's see, how far can I go? Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I have a fly speed of 60.
Woo! And that's all I can do.
Alrighty. No, oh,
I mean, I could like summon a water elemental or like cast a javelin of lightning or something. It's just this is so much stuff.
Whee!
Yeah. My AC went up. Like,
no. All the while, what are you doing? Gazoo.
Let's see. I mean, concentrating on keeping the polymorph going.
Okay,
And,
concentration.
I'm waiting for someone to go pick up the squid and throw it at other giants so I can release it from its squid-like prison and turn it back into the giant it was meant to be.
Squid-like
Wow.
prison.
prison.
Irlin.
Sorry, I wasn't looking at the thing. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to move. Do. I can move far. There we go. That sounds good. And that'll be it.
Alrighty. Prassius.
God damn it. I am going to see if I have enough movement to. Have I heard somebody talking about picking up a thing and throwing it at other things?
Yeah, someone should do that. Absolutely.
Okay.
Madness, insanity, disorganization!
I don't have enough movement. Okay. I'll stay here. That's fine. I'm actually gonna fly too, by the by. I'm gonna. Oh, I've already been at the ceiling. Is it like 16 feet around here? Am I
16
tracking my head?
Yeah, it's 16 feet at the shortest.
Okay, then I'm going to have blown, repulsored my way down as the ceiling goes down, just so I'm not cracking my head. But then, yeah.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Fantastic.
Hold on. Because I've got. What's my flying movement? I've totally been treating it like the same thing. I've been in Oh, flight equal to base movement. Never mind.
Alright. So a fog cloud appears in
Uh-oh.
this doorway.
Shitballs.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Cat! Hi!
Meow.
Hello!
Oh,
That's mine.
Odyssey, it would be your turn.
The kitty!
My turn. Back again. I guess I will. Well, first I'm going to release the hold months. I'm going to wait, but as soon as someone moves to grab the squid, I'm going to release hold monster on that.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I am going to spend 3 points and do a second level healing word on myself.
Alrighty. then.
Your cat is very distressed.
Very much
Yeah,
so.
she is.
Alright, so the squid giant
Yeah,
is just
pretty
gonna sit there and flop around. Zixus.
Is it?
It casts
Oh,
splash.
it's already me again. Okay, so that's just an octopus over there by them, right?
Yeah.
And there's fog coming through this door right here, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do my cool thing. I want to smell.
You want to smell? Okay.
So here's the fun thing. Okay, I could. So I'm gonna walk up here. Okay, so I can't spend a minute concentrating, but I do have advantage on rolls dealing with smell. So Xerxes is gonna see if they can smell anything interesting from that door.
Okay.
So
Go ahead and
let's
roll
see.
perception.
Do.
If this was Dragon Age, it would be perception smell.
Holy crap! I got a 20. That's nice.
Well, aside from the nasty, damp rain, rain damage to the area, all the wood walls, you do smell giants through that door.
Yes. This makes Xerxes
Multiple
very
giants.
happy. Yes, even better.
Did we determine if they tasted good or not?
Xerxes doesn't really exactly have a refined palate. But I'm gonna say yes, probably.
I mean, if you like blood.
They're all delicious.
It's raw meat. Like that's
Ew.
Yeah.
their thing. I mean, they really they prefer fish, but you know, you take what you can get when you're on land. So
Ew.
Okay. So you smelled giants.
yep. And they're just gonna like sit here and just like wait. Like yes.
All right.
Yes. There's yeah.
In that case, Narwhal. It's not a real
Narwhal?
name. Yeah. Narwhal. Yeah, Narwhal, it's your turn.
Yeah, good job. He is going to bust out the flame tongue sword that he has had this entire time,
Mm-hmm.
while continuing to keep the squid a squid. And,
Oh, I love this.
and shit, man. I mean, head on over. I'm still walking along the ceiling. Don't mind me.
Wait. So are you like walking like you're walking as if that were the floor, or are you like
Yes.
climbing on? Oh, okay, good.
I am
just
walking
spider
as if
climb.
that were the floor.
That's
Yep.
amazing.
Whereas I've just gone full devil and just have wings shooting out of my back.
Excuse me, sir. They are slippers of spider climb. They are far more comfortable than boots.
Indeed. Erlin.
I almost forgot to unmute. Okay.
I saw that. That was good.
That wouldn't be a professional move, Mac. That's what we are here, professionals.
That's
Only the best.
The most professional.
5, 30, 35. I don't think I see anything. So I'm just gonna chill, I guess. All I see is the octopus. And that's clearly not a threat. So
Yeah.
that'll be my turn.
Very well. That brings us back to Krasius.
Okay, so, hey, look at this. I'm totally in range. I am going to pick up the octopi.
I release my hold monster on.
Wait until he throws it. Like,
No, I'm the one that's holding the polymorph. He was just removing the whole.
Oh, okay.
I was keeping it from
So-
running away.
gotcha. Okay, I was like, I thought you said release the polymorph. And I was like,
I'm going to pick it up.
no.
Wait, hold on. I did a stupid. Okay. And I'm gonna take it, carry it with me.
All casual, like.
I need you to make
Okay.
a grapple check then.
Okay.
Grapple with its many, many tentacles.
I was about to say, remembering that
is-
it is a squid.
What is this now?
You need to make
Or
an athletics versus its athletics acrobatics, I believe it is.
Yeah. But it's the tiny squid's acrobatics or athletics.
yeah,
Technically,
tiny ass squid.
the monster that I was told was octopus. So,
Yeah, it's a tiny octopus.
Tiny
It's kind of thing.
oh yeah, actually, yeah. Oh yeah, it does take up the 1 square. Perfect. What'd you get? Oh, you're rolling now.
Not fantastic. That definitely could have done better. Math, I can do it. Hold on, 14.
It slaps your hands away. Just
Seriously.
yep.
Oh my god.
Okay, I should have waited
You
until
could've picked
after
the
he
lock.
grabbed it.
So good.
After he grabbed it.
That's great.
Wait, didn't he say that he was gonna wait until somebody picked it up? So wouldn't it still be restrained by the hold spell?
Actually, yeah, wouldn't it still be restrained?
Pick it up, yeah.
Okay. But as soon as you let go, so
Yeah.
you're gonna have 1 turn to move it. And then it's gonna try to break grapple. So you have it here.
Okay.
Alrighty. You hear some...
Oh, I'm gonna. Is that my full action, or can I like?
To move it? Yes, that is your action to move it.
All right. Cool beans.
So, you hear, who speaks giant again? All right, go ahead and make a perception roll for me, Crassius, since you're closest to the door.
Sure. Which die is gonna fuck me over the least? I don't think this one's gonna. Yeah. Why are all my dice hating me? Perception. That's 11.
11. Okay. You hear a lot of muffled barking on the other side of the door.
Barking. Oh no. Oh fucking no, because I know what's on the front of the PHB. Oh no.
La, la,
Throw
la.
throw the squid as hard as you can at the door.
I'm gonna throw it as hard as I can at the fucking hellhounds.
That are on the other side of the door.
Oh, wait, no, it doesn't lock it in place. It keeps it paralyzed. Okay, actually, no, I would never release it from Hold Monster.
Well, you've already declared you've released it.
But he would
It
have
is
known
already
how
done.
the spell works.
There we go. Hello, good friend. Okay.
This is gonna go so badly.
Just throw it as hard as you can at the door. They're on the other side of the door.
So
Boink.
badly.
All right, top of the initiative order, we have Odyssey once again.
Huh. I'm going to, I'm just going to move around here, but trying to be sneaky.
Roll stealth for me then.
All right, advantage because of Boots of Elvenkind. Wow. Double sevens on the die. So that's 12.
12. Okay.
Oh. Huh.
Alrighty. Anything else for you?
And I'm going to Know what? Screw it. Let's just go with I'm going to actually is that do I need to touch for that? I do not what the fuck is that spell? Oh, it is touch. Well, that's okay. I'm going to go up. Or I started here, so that's gonna be up here. Oh wait, you're invisible, so I can't see. In that case, I'm just going to cast it on myself. I'm going to cast a Fairy Ward, which is a Middle Finger of Vecna spell. Basically, concentration up to 10 minutes. I'm going to say while this spell is in effect, giants, because I select the creature type out of aberrations, constructs, fiends, giants, oozes, and undead. Giants have disadvantage on attack rolls against me. I cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed by giants, and that's about it now.
Okay.
Yeah, giants have disadvantage on attack rolls against me. Yay!
Xerxes.
That's my name. Man, so does it sound like anything on the other side is getting any closer?
I mean, you heard some distant sounds getting closer.
Oh man. We're gonna do. They shouldn't just rip the door open. But they're
You should
getting
just rip the
impatient.
door open.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. Cause what type of door is it?
It's the same as all of them. It is. It is an iron-bound log. Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah, iron-bound log affairs. 1 foot in thickness, each about 7 feet wide, 16 to 18 in height.
Yeah, they're just gonna like get that thing open. Like, do I have to roll for that?
You do.
Like
Athletics,
is it-
please.
okay? Got this. That is a 11 plus 9, a 20.
Okay. You do get the door open. How far can you see in the dark, by the way?
120 feet.
Okay.
Can I?
Let me reveal some stuff for you.
Okay.
Let me smash.
Yes.
Hello.
There you go.
Oh.
Are we fucked?
Oh no, there's more.
Are we
Oh,
fucked?
no.
There's so much more.
You
But
guys
wait,
haven't.
there's more.
You guys haven't used up all your like high level spell slots yet, have you?
We
Oh,
don't have
spell
spell
points.
slots. We have spell points.
Whatever. Whatever.
No, I
Like-
still have like 65 left.
Okay, good.
I still have all
Cause-
73.
Get ready to. Oh my god, that's a lot. That's like
I
a lot.
should point out, I have 3 portable holes and 5 bags of holding.
Why? Why do you?
Oh,
need
you know
three?
why.
Yes.
If we need any
Why?
filters of love, if we need any of those, I
Oh
bought
my
30.
God.
Because I
I
didn't
thought-
get far enough to buy anything useful.
So
So I
I'm
was
just-
like, filters of love, why not?
I'm just
should've
saying,
brought some
another plane
healing.
is about to find itself occupied with a shitload of giants.
So is there anything else that you want to do, Xerxes?
They're gonna like. I mean, they're not like they didn't like actually like, step in. That was just me like seeing. So they're gonna just kind of like wave on everyone over here. Just like, there's a lot of them.
Oh no.
Okay.
All
All right. So
Oh,
our polymorph squid guy, he's gonna try to break grapple.
There's so many. This combat is gonna
Crassius,
take
would you
5 years.
please make an opposed roll?
Okay. That's not gonna go well for me no matter what, because all of my dice hate me! Angry boy!
Dice jail.
I can't jail all of my dice. 13!
Okay. It drops out of your hands and it's like slapping at you.
So if it's 16 feet up, it takes 1d6 of falling damage, right?
Oh no.
Oh yes, it does.
For every 10.
So it takes that damage. And you know the fun thing about polymorph?
Oh no.
Yep.
It doesn't have more than 6 HP?
No, it does not have more
Not
than
in that
6.
form, it didn't.
It's an octopus.
Oh no.
It
Boink!
was the world's
Oh,
tiniest
boy.
octopus.
Oh no.
Boink! So now you are sitting on top of a giant. Who's underneath the giant currently? No, I'm kidding. You're fine. You get pushed to the side. It's very uncomfortable.
God.
No, I'm like 2 inches above its head, or 2 feet above its head.
I was talking about Irin
Oh.
is on the ground next to this giant.
Oh boy.
All right,
Poor child.
that's fun. So that brings us
Sorry
to
about mentioning the D6, guys.
that
Really
brings us
sorry.
that brings us to Nilal.
No.
Nilal.
And Na'ala. And he sees the giant show up, and he kind of shrugs, and he draws a random card from the deck of illusion and drops it to the ground.
Oh my god.
God.
So the deck of
Oh, no.
illusion, huh?
Wait, actually, can I draw more than one card from the deck of illusion in a round?
I think it
think
works
so.
like the deck where you deck of many things, where you just have to declare how many you draw.
Let me look real quick, because I'm only using this for one session, so it literally matters not at all.
I kind of want to do the deck of many things for that exact reason.
Oh yeah, one shots? Hell yeah.
That should be next month thing. Just everyone has a deck of something.
Please.
Everyone has a deck of many things.
Yeah.
Nah, you can use an action to draw a card at random and from the deck and throw it to the ground at a point within 30 feet of you.
All right, I'm assuming it's a full deck anyway.
Yes, I purchased it, so yeah.
Yeah, it should have all of it. So, would you please roll a
Guilty starting gear
1d34?
for everyone. A deck of many
1d34.
things
Yep.
and a rod of wonder.
Oh no. Oh
I'm
no.
not the rod of wonder, no.
No.
Don't do this to me. More flashbacks, more flashbacks.
We had one
Unicorn
those
of Wonder?
on the podcast.
No.
No.
Remember Greta the gnome?
Yes,
21.
All right,
The
so
bad
Kazoo, I'm
thing.
gonna let you choose top down, bottom up.
Top down.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
That's
8,
the way we
10,
like
11,
to fuck.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 10 of spades, you pull the card of a frost giant.
Nice!
Oh my god, no!
Are you
Illusory
serious?
giant.
So that's gonna help a lot, I'm sure.
It totally thinks one of its bros showed up.
Frost giant. Oh, of
Do
course.
frost giants and hill giants get along?
Well, there's a hierarchy and there's all this politics and stuff.
What? There are
Oh,
giant
yeah.
politics?
Yes, there are.
That is amazing.
You could say that they're plus size.
brethren. They are traitors.
Oh my god.
So there's no. I'm just gonna put a random token and we'll just say that's a frost giant. So hold on.
Keep those random tokens on hand.
Yeah, because you totally don't have enough giant tokens on the board already.
There we go. I'm just gonna use the Oni for the frost giant. Where do you put it?
Right next to him.
So like right
Probably
up
right in front of him, yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and
Beware the minions of Cthulhu. They come to take your mind.
God.
you can move it magically anywhere within 30 feet of the card. Any interaction with the illusory creature reveals it to be an illusion. Use an action to visually inspect the creature, blah, blah, blah. Okay, sounds good. And I don't suppose you have like a bonus action or movement you want to use or anything like that?
Yeah, I want to move the fuck away.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I like where invisibility is just a straight modifier.
Irlin.
So, Ariel, sorry. I mispronounced my own name.
Wow.
He's going to see the big ass giant just show up because he didn't know anything about the octopus scheme.
Yeah.
And he's going to
Octopus scheme.
shriek. And as a
Oh, no.
bonus action, he's going to wild shape.
Oh.
Which, with the
Monster time,
unspeakable
monster time.
circle, means he's
Monster
going to
time.
turn into an aberration.
Oh,
Do you
God.
have that token I gave you?
I
Monster time.
got
Monster time.
confused about what was going on, so I don't
Wow,
have
we
that
are
token.
totally the Cthulhu mythos party.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Completely incidental, too.
Mhm.
Like, this was not planned.
Cthulhu Fazagan.
Well,
Did
I
I
need you to at least make my token large size.
Large
'Cause-
size. You got it.
Did I forget to mention that Odyssey is wearing a yellow robe?
You're not a king. Get the hell out of here.
So, you grow in size.
So, I turn, Ariel, God, his name is such bullshit. I hate myself.
Alfie McElfit.
Alfie McElfin. He,
I'm just being
so the particular form that he has chosen to take this time, he has Bestial Hide, which increases his AC, Razor Claws, so he can hit things real hard,
Razor
and
claw.
Colossal Form, which makes him big.
You sure you didn't want many legs?
Many legs!
Wow.
So many legs. So he just shrieks and just bursts into this thing, basically, and he's going to swing.
Okay.
With
At the illusion?
No, at the real one.
I-
That's the one that's in his face.
Your icon didn't change, and I'm offended. I want to see.
I know. I know.
I was
even
not
just
informed
wanted to-
about this.
God all up in here?
Out of the brown cloak
No.
appears this giant monster.
No.
Oh, Mac. I'm so glad you're still you.
Was that
Oh no!
maybe a natural one?
Yes.
Oh, man. So great.
I imagine he just kind of flails. He like shrieks and just goes.
Yeah,
Typical Mac.
you missed. You missed
This
indeed.
is the worst.
Oh,
Look at this awesome thing I can do. Nope. Never mind.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
Mac.
Sorry.
Everything went wrong. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong.
Somebody
Well,
had
you
to be the Will
successfully
Wheaton in the
turned into
group.
a monster.
Hey, the token thing was not my fault.
That's true.
I did not know what was going on with him. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay.
Go fuck yourself.
I love this character so much. He's a little small, tiny little elf in a cloak, and he has anxiety, but instead of panic attacks, he just turns into an aberration. It's so good.
It's almost as good as traveling through time.
All
fear
right. So this ogre comes up into the doorway. Oh wow, he can't move that far.
Oh my god, I know what I'm going to do next. Brendan's gonna hate me.
I mean, you're assuming that he doesn't already.
It's
That's
true.
the ultimate reason to do it.
20. Okay. They move there. This ogre doesn't even see you right now. Next up we have Cressius.
Cool. I'm fucked.
By the way, it would probably work out better if I'm not the only one right now that's facing in this room. Because
Don't worry. In a minute, you won't be the only one
I'm
facing
pretty
those things.
sure I'm gonna die if I'm the only one. There's a lot of them, guys.
You'll do fine.
You got this.
Yeah, that's sure.
Don't worry. I'm on your side.
So I'm gonna take some attacks against this giant since it's right the fuck here.
Hey, that's the title of the thing.
Oh my god!
We can end now.
This giant
Boom.
since it's right the fuck here.
Title drop.
Okay. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Sure. First one. Aw, it couldn't have been a 20. I mean, 19's still pretty good, so I'll take it, but whatever. That's... Because I like to be accurate. A 27.
That does hit.
Cool. Excuse me, 28. Because I'm a noob.
I'm a
Yes.
noob.
Because I'm a noob. With a good 9, 14, 15, 19 damage.
19 damage.
Second one is 15, 16, plus 8 is 20.
That's a hit.
Or I can math. Shut up, I can math. 5, 25. I can't
Obviously.
math. 8. 11, 12, 16 damage.
All right.
That was 2.
Mm-hmm.
So 3. The natural goddamn one.
Ouch. He
Okay,
ducked
now-
under the attack.
That's fine, that's fine. I've got another one. And 4
It's so funny, the giant ducking.
is
Funny.
16
That does hit.
to hit. Awesome. And that's going to be a d6, a d6, and yeah, d6. 5 and 9. So that's 3 cold damage and buck number 6 piercing.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
All right, a nice chunk of damage to him in one turn.
Yep. I'm just gonna stay here because I don't like my chances if he takes a swipe at me.
All right, so Cloud Giant's turn. Boom, he drops that nonsense. And then he sees you.
Hey!
He's just gonna scooch his... He's gonna scooch his butt
But
up here. Okay, so he has a Morning Star in hand, and he's gonna swing twice at you.
Oh,
That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Wow.
Ooh. 23 damage, piercing.
Yep. Piercing, I resist that, so...
But,
Uh.
11.
Okay.
Ah, that one's so loud. I turn you down a little bit. There we go.
Aw, it was perfect.
Second attack. That's going to be a 25.
Yeah, that's also good.
Fancy dice, I see.
No, the 24 totally hits, but the 25 doesn't.
Yeah, exactly.
You have special damage resistance against 25
Uh-huh.
hits.
24 piercing damage, so 12.
Woo. Okay.
And next, after that, actually, you know what? He did what?
I'm down to 140, guys.
He did
You're
that. He
down.
did 5.
God, whatever will happen.
That's 10. That's 15. He's gonna make some room for his ogre buds to come through. We got the stone
there's-
giant.
Even with all this health, I don't know if I can survive all of them.
You got this.
Stone giant.
You just...
Did you go up the stairs or did you go out through a door? I don't remember.
Through the
No,
door.
Through a door.
The door.
Here, I'm standing like right in the middle of the doorways, like, and I can't
She
use my
went through
tokens.
the She went through the big double doors.
So this
Okay.
stone giant, he's gonna make some great club attacks against you.
We are so sorry.
I got a nat 1, so you're good on the first one.
Oh, that's great.
Second attack, however, that's a turn of events. Does a 13 hit you at all?
It does not. My AC is a 19.
There you go. So then he is going to scooch his butt back just a wee bit. Odyssey.
Okay. Alright. I'm just going to, Alright, I'm gonna need the, You know what, let's try to buff up my survivability just a tad. I'm gonna need, Hill Giant Boy to make a Constitution save.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
He, fails.
Saves?
He
Failed.
failed a con.
Failed?
Yes, failed.
Whoa, that
He
is.
failed a con
Okay,
save.
then he takes. Okay, he only takes 6 necrotic damage,
Oh, okay.
but I get 3 temp hit points.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, and
He feels a little cold.
He feels
and
he has a
then
cold coming
I'm
on.
going to look to my monstrous friend, and I'll sing. And it's so easy when you're evil. This is the life you see. The devil tips his hat to thee. You'll do it all because you're evil. And we do it all for free. Their tears are all the pay we'll ever need.
He is evil, actually. So,
Yes!
well done.
And then I move back around the corner and hide.
All right.
Is that inspiration? I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, those
Yeah.
inspiration.
Okay.
So,
D10,
inspiration
right?
die. Yeah, D10 inspiration.
Yeah.
Xerxes, you have ogres approaching and you have 2 giants coming.
Oh man. Oh man, so many options.
I know, right?
So.
So many meatbags.
I mean, I
Okay.
think your options are between fucked and fucked. That's really only 2 options.
So should I go?
No, guys, this is gonna be so good. Wait until my turn. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh,
I'm
no.
waiting till I'm gonna let you finish, but hold on.
Yeah. No.
It's gonna be so good.
Oh, okay. So should I go after like the big bosses or start on the smaller guys first? What's the?
That's
Which
you,
one
man.
goes crunch best?
I know it's a difficult decision. I mean, I don't know. So I'm just gonna go with the one that's closest. Just go after the smaller
An
one.
excellent choice. A local favorite, actually.
Okay.
He
Uh,
sits there.
I did.
Ooh, that's not good. Well, maybe it'll hit. It was a 14.
That hits.
Oh boy. Okay. And then the 16 is definitely gonna hit. Actually, it's a 20 plus. No, it's a 26. My attack was just plus 10. Jeez. Okay, so then we do the damage. So it's gonna be 8 plus He is 11. And I think it's 14 damage. And can make a strength save.
Oh, okay. 14 damage and a strength save. He got an 18.
Okay, he's safe. Okay, but we can try again on round 2.
Yeah.
So that is
Second person is the first.
16 plus 17. Ooh. 22.
Whew.
And another strength save. Actually, no, it's 25. I'm raging innings.
He got an 18 again.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well he's not prone, but I hit him. I hit him real good.
You
And
just bah,
yeah,
bah,
I'm already raging.
and
so.
he's blah, and he like spits in your mouth or in your face.
And there is absolutely like screeches back,
Whoa.
and it's something between like the noise of like whale song and nails on chalkboard. It's not pleasant.
Ugh.
What the
Music to my
fuck?
ears.
All
That's
right.
my favorite
Mermaid.
song.
Mermaids, y'all.
So-
Yeah.
Our healed giant, who's stuck here in the middle of the room,
Stuck in the middle
he's
with
gonna
us.
swing at the thing flying above him, who keeps doing lots of damage to him.
No.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
Goodbye, sweet
Oh,
prince.
no.
Just so you know, that's 68.
Goodbye, Iron Man.
Oh, man.
Oh, Danny boy.
I'm pretty sure you can survive 68, though. You'll be alright.
You should be
Yeah,
able to
that's-
survive at level 12.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, right?
average 27.
Yeah.
plus
Repeat that. Sorry, I.
And 68 average of 27.
You take
Plus
34 bludgeoning damage.
Me? Or is that?
No, this is
they're
our,
hill
our
giant,
flying, our flying.
There are a
friend.
lot of hill giants. I don't know which one.
Second great club attack.
Fuck you.
No way.
Oh my god, are you?
No.
No.
Oh, my God.
Please tell me those are the skull splitters.
They're the skull splitters.
Mother.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Fuck.
Okay.
Oh my god.
They're coming back.
Apparently.
I hate you all.
It's cool. I'm a cleric. I'll get around to you.
The pipes are
Yeah.
calling.
Guys, you don't even know my heart's beating like a
It's the
million miles
So-
an hour right now.
That's
Terry, you know what the extra bad news is? How high up are you?
High enough, it's gonna hurt like a fucker.
Yeah. That's gonna suck balls if you go down.
That's 40 points of bludgeoning damage.
Goodbye.
down?
sweet-
close. When we're down, but we're
He's
close.
7 HP.
Oh
You
shit.
have 7?
Oh no.
So, bam, bam, hits you twice with the club, just invigorated. That takes us over to Noal's turn.
And, well, so how high up am I if I'm walking on the ceiling?
16
Which
feet.
16?
That's such a great question.
Then I'm gonna stay where I am, but I'm going to reach into my bag and pull out a horn, and then I'm gonna blow into that horn, and I'm hoping you have a sound set up for that.
Ooh.
What kind of horn are you looking for? Like this one?
Oh my god.
You know what? I'll
Yes.
take it. And then as I do that, hey, where'd my other D4 go? As I do that,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 10 berserkers appear.
Oh,
What?
What?
Fuck!
Horn of Valhalla.
Fuck!
So because I am awesome and creating a shitload of chaos, can I get an inspiration point? Because chaos is sort of my thing.
I'll give you an inspiration for that. How many berserkers was it? 10?
And
Crap.
another question: what can I do with an inspiration point?
You can spend it to get advantage on a roll.
Wow.
Okay, good to know.
The cavalry is here.
God,
Sweet Jesus.
easy.
Now, if you thought that was great, wait until my next turn.
I'm still waiting to see what you do with the portable holes.
Oh, was that all of your turn?
Well, no, not really, but I'm not moving. I think they all attack, I assume?
Does it say they act on your turn immediately after being summoned?
Let me see. The
Oh,
horse
that's supposed to where? Horn of Valhalla.
I totally heard that as porn of Valhalla.
Mmm.
I mean,
Good shit.
It does not, so I assume they don't act until the next turn then?
All right, so they'll act on your turn then.
Jesus.
Gross. I love it. This is great.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Erlen,
So not done.
there's 10 berserkers who just appeared right behind you.
so
Were you done?
Is level
Did you have
12
more
is
to
my
do?
tail.
No, it takes an action to do that, and I'm not moving because the giant can reach me.
Okay, so I have a question. So, grappling is a strength check, correct?
Yes, it's an athletics.
Cool. I get advantage on strength checks.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's 17.
17. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, so I'm grappling this dude, and I took
I'm
the
sorry.
grappler
Sorry, he
feat.
has to oppose. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I like brain
Do that
farted.
shit.
Yeah, that's not an AC check.
What'd you roll?
17.
Motherfucker.
Why did you even ask me? Why would you do that?
You're just mean.
Motherfucker.
Why do you hate us, Brenda?
Why are you just so...
After this hiatus, they come back. Wow. Oh god.
This fucking
With
skull
a
splitters.
They're all over the place. This is crazy. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is it too late to add my inspiration? No, wait, no, he got a crit anyway. Never mind.
Well, also, you can't add inspiration after you've
Yeah.
determined the roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Unfortunate.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything is fine. All the cool shit that I specifically picked because I wanted to grapple a giant, it's fine.
There's more options coming through the doorway.
Fine.
Speaking of which, I'm assuming there's not much else you wanted to do.
No, I'm just going to sit there and yell in his face. Just, you know the alien queen. You know her.
Yeah.
Those noises.
So, hello, mermaid friend.
Hey.
These guys don't get multi-attack, thankfully for you.
Hey,
Well, that's nice.
Up in the...
That
The
was
5 other guys that are gonna attack me
that
too.
was
so-
dangerously close. That's a 24.
Yeah, that's gonna. Yeah.
That's gonna be a 12 bludgeoning.
So 6.
And
Man, that resist is definitely coming.
this guy, he's gonna run. Actually, he technically has to run through here, so you can get an attack of opportunity on that one.
Okay, what do I do for that? I've never done that before.
You just make a straight attack roll.
Sweet, that I can do. It's gonna be a 28.
That'll hit. Go ahead and do some dams.
Okay, that's gonna be a 9 plus 6 is 15 plus 3 is 18.
Strength save.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so I guess it doesn't matter if it's an opportunity. Okay, yeah, so that's an 18 plus, jeez, a 6. That is 24.
Damage.
Plus 1, 25 damage in total. And yeah, he has to make a strength save.
Wow. Okay. Strength save. 19.
Yeah, it's gonna pass, but I got a good
Right.
chunk out of him, so
Yeah. This guy, he's gonna.
I want to see where he goes. I'm just poking my head in here.
And this one's gonna pile in. You know what? I'm gonna have this guy double move. There we go. He's gonna move up to there, double move. This guy's gonna come in through here. He's using double movement to peek in around the corner. That brings us to our flying friend. How you doing?
You're a fighter. Can't you heal?
I can. I'm not.
It's not-
What in
Hey.
fuck is that bullshit? What the fuck did you just do, man? Because no.
Hmm?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Well,
so lost.
I'm gonna
Yeah?
let's see. Use a second wind because ow, to heal myself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. So that is 20 HP, which isn't even one full fucking hit against them. Come on, hello.
That's half of the second crit.
I know, right? Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay. Ouch.
I say that just got me tickled.
I just need to. Ah, shoot. I just need to touch you.
So
You got the touch. You got the power.
and then I'm fucked. But as long as I stay within range, so I'm gonna float next to an ally. This is an illusion, right?
That is an illusion.
Okay. And then I guess I'm gonna take 3 attacks because ow.
Yeah.
Yay. Come on. Don't fuck me. So it's a big, huge fucking number. Every single time. I hate math. Math! Why math? 9 plus is non-natural 20.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Cool. Fuck you. 15 damage?
Okay.
There's too much math. I'm never, ever doing this again. There's too much math.
Welcome to high levels.
That's 19.
19 damage?
This is 5th
Yeah.
edition. It's nothing.
Ah.
Yeah, wait until we get
And
Pathfinder
addition.
high level.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be so much
Son
fun.
of a bitch. Okay, fine. It's 415 again. Damn it.
All right. Solid
And then-
hits.
I have one more,
One more?
unless it's dead.
It's barely hanging on.
Okay, I've got one more hit.
Hanging on by a thread.
Fuck, don't fuck me, Gil. 18 plus 8 is 26, plus 1 is 27.
Whew. Yeah. Roll some
Okay.
damage.
Okay. I like this. Let's roll some damage. Let's get some damage. I don't even think I needed this much. So that's 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, 23 points of damage.
Wow. Yeah, that's overkill.
I rolled well that time.
Overkill.
Yeah, that thing is just, it's beyond dead. There's just this
Awesome.
this toasty pile of hill giant corpse on the floor.
Yay!
Gross.
It
Because
is
that really hurt.
it does count as difficult terrain for those of you who are walking on the ground.
Okay.
The ground.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
The ground.
sure.
Just figure I should
Whatever.
clarify. Okie dokie, artichoke. So we're gonna have some fun here real quick. I need to look up a spell.
Ruh-roh.
All right, casting Fledgets.
Oh boy. I'm.
Don't worry, Slamu. I'm coming.
Slam.
I'm in my small army.
Slam.
The boys are on their way.
Wow.
Oh
ooh,
man, so
let's
many
see,
berserkers.
it's-
That lasts for an hour, by the way. Those guys
You know
hang
what?
out for an
No.
hour.
We're not gonna do that. No. That'd be silly.
We're not gonna take it.
He's just gonna
No.
scoot back up to get within range of you, and he's gonna smack you twice. Ooh. That's 30.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that
16 bludgeoning, half to 8. Attack number 2.
No.
Are we dying?
What the fuck?
I mean,
God,
I'm fine.
What is happening?
I'm fine.
You're
I'm
the
not
worst.
fine.
I've never rolled
Untouched.
this many nat 20s in a night. This is
Maybe
insane.
while I look up the range on Dimension Board.
Oh my god, this is fucking ridiculous.
Dear Skull Splitter, thank you very much. Rest in peace. Is
Well, on the bright side, I rolled a low on the average here.
oh yay.
So that is 26 damage halved to 13.
Okay,
And
I'm
then-
down to 113, guys.
Then he scooches his boot back. Stone Giant.
Down
I'm
to
working on
113.
it. All right.
Stone Giant gets right up within 10 feet of you. And he's going to swing twice. With his great club. 21. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 24 half to 12 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And attack number 2. Oh. There we go. Finally rolled low. He misses.
That's nice.
Yep.
Well, 101. I'm almost below triple digits.
And he scooches his butt back a little bit.
Uh,
Odyssey.
where was
Okay.
that army?
Okay, I'm going to move to here. Yeah. And, Actually, wait, no, scratch that. I'm gonna fly up to my, flying friend and say, fuck, I'm just gonna lay a hand on you, on your back, and say, let me just turn back the clock. Temporal rever- I could have said that better. I very much could have said that better, but fuck it. Temporal reversion.
What's happening over here?
5th level spell, 74 plus my spellcasting modifier healing.
7D4 or 74?
7d4.
Okay, I was gonna say.
That's a lot of d4s.
Alright,
Oh my
That might
god.
look. Might
Oh.
that's
That's
5.
almost a superior healing potion.
Yeah, that's 5th level spell.
Shit, man.
Alright. Ooh, lots of 4s actually. So that's 10,
Oh my god.
18, 2 more. That's 26 points back.
26.
Wow.
Nice. Is that plus your
Nice.
ability modifier?
Yes, that is plus my ability modifier.
Cool.
And I'll say, and then I'll just fly back.
Thank you very, very much.
this.
Alrighty. That brings us to
Oh.
Xerxes. What?
At least you
bonus
healed me
action.
before you run.
Bonus action cantrip Diamond Edge on Giant Slayer.
Okay. Xerxes.
I mean, just gonna hit more. Yeah.
Yeah, swing. That ogre's low on health. If that helps.
That does help.
Not really.
15 plus 25. Yeah.
That's a hit. Definitely.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna do the first attack. Just see because he's the one helps it. Oof. It's okay. So that's 15 plus 3 is 18. Plus 5 is 23. Plus 2 is 25 damage.
First swing, it is dead.
Sweet.
Whoa.
Okay. So, here's the so for my second attack, can I use a different weapon? I know I can't like move in between the things,
A
but
You
different
can't move in between.
what?
You can move in
Can move.
between your
Oh, I can. Awesome.
sections.
Okay.
And I do believe you can use a different weapon if it's held in your offhand as a bonus action.
Yes, as a bonus.
Whatever.
So you can break up your
This-
attack action, but
This guy hit me for the most, so I'm gonna go after him and let's try hit.
But it's
not
also
much-
worth knowing, like with extra attack, it's only the one, like during that one attack that you do get to attack the twice,
Okay.
since it's part of that same attack action. But you do get your bonus attack.
Okay. So that is a 22.
Oh, jeez. Oh, against stone?
Yeah.
Let me double check here. I believe ooh, yeah, that hits.
Oh. Okay.
I mean,
figured,
that
you know-
would hit an ancient red dragon, so I'm assuming it would hit.
Oh.
You don't know.
ancient red dragon?
Maybe
Then
I
I-
changed
In
some
the
stats.
bestiary, ancient red dragon has an AC of 22.
There's.
It's so adorable. You
Okay.
think I always go by the monster manual.
Oh, I know you don't. But
There are a lot of numbers where I'm still like not quite switched over to 5th edition yet. So.
Yep. So go ahead and do some damage.
oh, that's the only one I know off the top of my head.
Okay. Oh, that's a 12. I rolled the full number. So 12 plus 6 is an 18. Plus 5 is a 23. Plus 3 is a 26. Plus another 3 is 29 damage. And strength save.
Wow. Okay. What's your save DC?
15.
He's prone.
Yeah!
Woo!
Knock this sucker over. Not that it does anything because he'll just stand up.
Mind
on
you,
his
when
next
you
turn.
were running
You
over
know.
to him to do that attack, he was looking at you and he was just laughing.
Oh, no!
And then you knock him down and he's like, oh, okay. I see.
Dun, dun, dun.
So now we go
That's
to
dust.
Noirwal's turn. And hey, Gazoo, just remind me, Horn of Valhalla, those things are technically berserkers by the monster manual, right?
Yep.
You asshole.
Yes.
Oh shit, I need to get my monster.
And they're
manual out.
friendly to me.
Yeah. That's
We're bros.
Hold on. Let me tell you how many hit points you have in front of you right now.
Oh, I already have the entry pulled up from the SRD.
You have 670 hit points in front of you.
Yes.
Oh,
Jeez,
cool.
the fuck
So
what?
so here's what happens,
But
okay?
send
First
your
of all,
shields to join.
I call out for them to basically to full move to go help my buddy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So if you want to move them, that'd be great.
All
And
the
then-
way to your barbarian.
Yeah, they get 60 feet. Oh wait, there's there's giants in the way. So I guess they'd attack the giants first. I didn't realize there was giants there.
Oh, those are oaks.
There they
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's-
oaks.
Those are 2. There's like 3 left, and I don't.
Yeah, so
There's
I
a
guess
lot of stuff.
I guess they'd move in to attack those guys then.
Okay.
They're kind of in the way. I can roll all that out if you want to.
You can do what now?
I can do the rolling on that if you want me to. for
Yeah,
their
that would-
attacks.
That would be great. So with
They
different,
are all obviously reckless attacking.
yeah, I'll say you
Probably
can.
survive at least one more round, unless they cast a spell or something. I don't know.
Don't worry, the cavalry's a come.
Back to where I was.
Okay, so I think you should be able to get 4 with the difficult terrain. If I'm not mistaken.
Sounds about right.
I think
I'll just start rolling those now.
sounds fair to me anyway.
Yep. So they have +5 to hit.
I believe so.
So that's a 22 to hit. I'm just gonna roll the attacks before I do the damage.
Yeah, go ahead.
So that's a 20.
You said
You said
22
22.
to hit. 22 to hit. Yep. And a 21 to hit.
Oh dear.
Oh, and then on a 12.
Hey, look,
And a
Max, somebody
12?
else has an army.
It's gonna get so much worse. And then a 15.
I
All
like
of
this
those
army
hits.
better.
All of those hit. Okay.
Yes. So 40,
Whoa.
12 plus 12?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, theoretically, you could kill it in one go.
this is a call to arms.
Say,
Gather soldiers. Time to go to war.
40 damage even.
oh, he's not looking good.
And that, I guess, is their action. For my action, I move to up here.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, whoops, I moved myself back by accident. And I reach into my bag and I pull out another Horn of Valhalla.
What the
No.
Because this is what happens when you give Gazoo a time constraint on purchasing magic items. He gets down to the last 30 seconds and he just adds additional ones to things he already has.
You know what? That's fair, because I did that with the most useless thing.
Nice.
I actually
What
have
the
one more.
fuck? What the
Uh,
fuck?
That's the horn. And
This is fantastic.
You know what? The only problem with this is there's no room for me.
Son of
It's
a...
okay. We just sent bodies into the hole and
so
No.
this time 12 more berserkers show up.
Me 10 more?
Sure, 10 more works for me.
Because that was what it was last time.
Well, it's a 3d4 roll plus 3.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't
It's
get that
12.
part. Okay, so it's
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
Do they appear like anywhere within like 30 feet of you? Is that what it is?
Within 60.
Within
actually.
60 feet. Where do you want to put them?
Between the two ogres that are still there.
You can literally
actually,
put them
I
like right
should-
in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them right over by. I probably can't put them where I can't see, but I'll put them right outside that door.
Ah, what the hell? We'll put them in there.
Hell yeah.
This is a battle song,
Holy
brothers and sisters.
Fuck.
Time
So is there anything
to
else you wanted
go.
to do?
to war.
That's my whole turn. I can't do anything else.
Perfect. Erlen.
So, difficult terrain halves your speed, right? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Jesus.
Let me zoom in so I can get some sort of idea of what's happening.
It's like an RTS.
Christ. Chaos. Chaos is happening. It is like an RTS.
I'm not moving here. I'm just trying to. Okay.
Look at all this madness I'm causing, and I'm not even using my spells.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is
Just
the
plop
best.
her up.
So, how many berserkers do I have to have before I could start using swarm rules?
Yeah, does 5e have troop rules?
Because again, I have one more of these.
Oh, no, no.
Minion rules.
You have to play them as is.
Please, all 5e
Okay.
have troop rules. Damn.
I guess I can't move unless I stand on top of these dudes. Am I allowed to stand on top of the dudes?
You can
because they're
move
so
through friendly creature
Yeah.
spaces.
Well, I just mean because of the difficult terrain.
If you double move, you would be able to get out of that area. You would risk an
Yes,
attack of opportunity, but
I'm just gonna move to right here.
okay.
Will I still get a
No, actually, no, you wouldn't because you wouldn't have left his attack range at all.
Okay, cool. So
So
I'm
you're
just gonna
fine.
stand there and screech at him.
Okay, stand and screech. Ogre time.
No, you're doing the wrong sound. There's like the loud screaming sound, not the hissing.
Yeah.
So, this is just gonna be absolutely ridiculous. So, this ogre, the one that you just attacked with all of your minions, he's gonna attack the very top guy.
He actually has advantage on those attacks because of reckless assault. Though all of the ones that attacked, so
Oh.
the 4 that attacked, he has advantage against.
No nat 20s. Dang it. He got an adjusted 20. And their AC is 11, I believe.
13, but yeah, it's
13.
low.
2d8 plus 4, it's gonna be 13 damage to this guy, and I'm typing this in on his token as well.
Okay, cool. You're gonna keep track of that then.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you keep track, yes. Or
I was
help
just
you
about
by
ready to-
keeping track.
I was just gonna pool their hit points, and then every time I got about 95-ish, I was like, all right, one goes down.
Right. Okay, that brings us to Krasius.
Oh, 67-ish, my bad.
Yeah, close enough.
Holy shit,
And
you
this
guys.
is where flight comes in handy.
This is
Yeah,
So
no
many-
kidding.
bonkers.
No fucking kidding.
You notice how I'm on the ceiling,
Shit.
right?
Balls.
Hands down, the goofiest session I've ever been a part of.
And we still haven't brought in the nukes yet. Dimensional
So like,
nukes.
just wait. I am inspired now. Next game, I'm going to pay the fee to have an entourage, and then buy each of them their own horn.
So many horns of Valhalla.
We just all buy horns. All of us.
And I have to ask, are we using the optional flanking rules in 5th edition?
Nope.
Fuck. Even when he's literally surrounded on all but one side.
Yep.
I wouldn't even worry about him. Just move past him. I don't think he's gonna be there much longer.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably
But
not.
he's literally the only thing that I can reach. So. 3 attacks.
So
4
good.
attacks. Excuse me. 4.
Oh my god.
Yay. That's 24 to hit.
Oh yeah.
13, 14, 16 slashing damage.
Okay. He's still standing, but barely.
Barely. Okay. So something like a 19 to hit plus 8, 12, 17, 22 slashing damage we'll take care of.
Yeah, he's dead.
Awesome!
So he's a splatty. Oh god, this visual is ridiculous. I can't even get over this. This is crazy.
And then I got nothing more for you because I can't take the last little bit of movement to get me to this guy.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't got that.
Oh man, I'm so excited. They're gonna swarm the next guy now.
All
so
right.
disgusting.
So.
Can you
jeez.
give me vision on one of those guys in that hall? Because I can't, because I'm not in there with my token. I can't see.
That is
Also-
so weird.
Brandon,
Actually, if you hover, if you like pick up your
Yeah,
token,
if I move my
and hover
token.
it, you don't
Yeah.
even have to drop it anywhere. But yeah, you
There
can
we
still-
go.
also, Brandon, I'm just noticing your short 3 berserkers on the second cluster.
Yeah, I just noticed
12,
that.
not 9.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
God forbid we miss some
God forbid,
berserkers.
we need 3 more of those fuckers.
Right?
I mean,
There we go.
I certainly
I mean-
want them.
Okay, so Cloud Giant came in. He's going to attack your barbarian. That might still hit.
Remember? Oh wait, no, they don't have advantage against them.
That's a adjusted 20.
Yep.
No.
No.
This is against the barbarian in your
Yeah,
party.
yeah. And,
I thought you meant my barbarians.
No, not yours. No.
They're,
They're next.
they're
My
berserkers.
If somebody
not
fucking horn.
Okay, so that's a 20. Yeah.
23 reduced to what is it? 11. Second attack.
Okay.
That's
my
a
God.
23 to hit.
Fuck.
9.
Oh my god. Okay, so hold on.
21 damage reduced to 10.
Well, I am below half my hit points, guys. It took 3 rounds of being beaten on by several giants to do it, but
Okay.
Phrasing.
Okay, so hold on.
phrasing.
Okay, so hold on, because Xerxes is clearly Namor. Aerylin is the Hulk. We have Tony Stark, and then Crassius, or sorry, not Crassius. Jeez, Nuala is Spider-Man when he could control spiders during that short run.
The real Spider-Man.
And then he's.
Let's be fair. I'm more like the Purple Man was allowed to join the Avengers for some reason.
Yeah.
So, the Stone Giant, he swung twice. First attack missed. Second attack is an adjusted 20.
Oh.
And that's going to be, oh, geez. Oh, God. 19.
How are you this squishy? You're a berserker.
Well, I mean, barbarians, the thing is they don't have high armor class, they just have a ton of HP.
Yeah, but
like
you still got a pretty solid armor class with an
I mean,
25
He's just
reduced.
rolling.
25 reduced to
God.
11.
Well, why didn't you take bracers of defense?
I did.
Yeah.
And you're still squishy!
I have a
So,
19.
I mean, to be fair, they've taken a lot of hits.
Yeah.
basically, you've
Like,
been hit
guys,
every time.
Guys, I got 69 hit points.
Look, let's put it this way. The Cloud
Hey,
Giant,
Lamau.
between the Cloud Giant and the Stone Giant, I'm not going to say exactly how much, but between the two of them, you're looking at a 2-hit bonus of 21 accumulated.
Yeah.
So,
Fuck.
I almost can't hit, regardless of how low I roll. Almost can't
Yeah,
miss.
it's like I have a fairly decent armor class. Just that
Yeah,
it's just nothing I can do.
it just helps when they have a lot to hit. So, it is, I think, a wonderful place to bring us to a halt because this is going bonkers.
I think we need to continue this
Wait,
game.
hold on.
Oh,
Wait.
I think we do
What?
need to come back to this.
Oh, absolutely, we need to finish this.
Yes.
This is
At a
fantastic.
later date.
Oh, it's so good.
First and foremost, want to thank everybody who did join us, will join us, or is watching this in the future for sticking around for this bonkers madness.
2 horns.
Oh, I cannot wait to see where this goes
Excuse
next.
you. 3 horns?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
You
used
have
the
a
third one yet.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh my god, you're not even kidding, are you?
David, he's essentially brought an army of Vikings to fight giants. Essentially.
Never mind, he's Thor.
You
So,
ask us, be we demons? But we say nay. We are but men.
Rock!
so again, thank you for joining us for monthly RPG Madness.
It's definitely
Real quick, before we log off for the evening and shut down stream, those of you who use spell points, what do you think of them?
I cast like 2 spells all session.
Yeah,
I-
we did
yeah.
use it.
I still have most of my spell points left, but
But-
even then,
You have not
Yeah.
accessed the 6th level or above spells yet either.
Right.
oh yeah, 'cause that's yeah.
Well, I have a
yeah.
6th level spell.
I
just
have a
didn't
6th
use it.
level spell
Yeah,
too.
I didn't use the
See?
slots to use it, but
that for evaluation purposes, we should have been forced to stick with the 500 plus 25.
Yeah.
And
I think
Still would have got my 3 horns though.
But you know, it's madness. It would not be madness if we didn't,
yeah.
go crazy.
Yeah,
we didn't go
that
nuts.
definitely changed the game. Also, okay, guys, go ahead and move your tokens into here. Like, just get a look at how
here's-
many they are.
Oh yeah,
Here's
I
the
I
weird
did-
thing, is
I
that-
did a bit of a scouting.
There's no
Like-
dynamic lighting at all, and yet you guys should be able to see everything that's revealed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're
I'm,
just
I am seeing the horde we are about to face,
yeah.
and
So
I
I've
say,
only-
With an army of berserkers.
I've only been fighting 2 up here, and I'm like below half my hit points. I mean,
yeah, no,
it's
we
it's
need
been
to
only
get these.
me, but
We need to get these. Oh, go ahead.
like I don't know if we would make it without the ridiculous items.
Oh, we need.
Excuse you, we have a druid who has like 90 something HP
Yeah.
and then can do that again and then has another 90 HP underneath the monster HP.
Hopefully, one of you has.
You're like a WoW paladin.
Okay,
Basically.
so then real quick, and I know we're going to go into further detail. I think we're going into further detail later, but anyway, first thoughts on the builds you guys chose for the evening.
Similarly, I barely used any of my powers because
Yeah,
I
I
had
didn't.
ridiculous
Yeah, we
items.
didn't get to do much.
I actually used a fair bit of my powers. Especially like the stuff that I was doing that seemed like kind of baseline obvious. Like I had extra movement speed. I was using fly. I unfortunately did not get to use like what would probably have been like the what's it called? Like the trademark move. Well, two actually. Dive attack, which is if I move at least 10 feet downward before making a melee attack against a creature, I have advantage on the first attack, and I can use my proficiency bonus to that attack's damage, which would have been great, except I never got to use it because the ceilings are too low and I couldn't fly that high. And then repulsor rays, which I can fire a number of rays equal to my proficiency bonus, which is 4. I make an attack for each. The range is equal to 5 times my Magitech level, which is my fighter level. And a creature that is hit takes 1d6 plus my intelligence modifier of force damage. And a creature hit must make a strength saving throw with a DC equal to 5 times the number of rays that hit it. They make 1 saving throw, and if they fail, they are pushed back 10 feet. So I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get to use those, but I have to say that the increase of 10 speed, walking speed, the stealth feature, which doubles my proficiency bonus no matter what armor I am wearing. So I am currently with chainmail, no disadvantage on stealth checks, but that's another thing, with a plus 12 to stealth.
Nice.
Plus 12 to stealth.
Nice.
So I definitely like this. However, you only gain a Magitech armor effect like at 10th and then like 13th and then 17th level after you get it at level 3, which starts you out with 3. So it's kind of, it needs some tweaking.
I'll go ahead and talk about mine. I didn't really get the chance to use my Mad Melody, which I basically roll a Bardic Inspiration die and reduce all saving throws rolled by creatures within 60 feet of me by that number. It definitely has some synergy chance as a debuff bard to work with other spellcasters, and I want to see where it goes. But it definitely has room to be an amazing ability. And then Frenzied Strings, I just wish the damage went up, but it's 2d6 psychic to multiple creatures.
All right.
So the Unspeakable Druid, it's cool, and like currently, if I were to ever hit anything, ever, I would be doing 1d12 plus 1d4 plus 3 damage, which I think is fun. Like, that's cool. And like, but the thing about this is I think it needs to be in like an extended campaign to be a lot of fun. Because the thing about it is each time you do the wild shape, you get to pick a different combination of traits. So then you get to really see like all the cool shit that you can do and all the fun synergies. So like in just one shot, you're not really going to do that.
Yeah.
So you're saying we need to reuse these characters in a longer length campaign?
Yeah.
I would
Definitely.
honestly, I would love that because I accidentally made a really good character. So.
Oh, so
Yeah. I'm gonna say so. I've never played a barbarian before, and it was a lot of fun.
Mhm.
I really liked playing the mermaid. I mean, so I was playing it more as like a monstrous version of a mermaid because that to me is fun, and it fit with kind of the theme we sort of had going. Yeah, but it was a lot of fun, just like hitting stuff and everything. And I didn't really get to do any of the cool mermaid stuff, which I mean is mainly like I can see really well in the dark, so that's cool. But I have like a couple of neat. I did get to smell. That was something, but that was from the.
Everybody who's watching the stream, this is the mermaid I'm envisioning. Basically, you guys remember Cabin in the Woods?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh no, when she did that, what was it, the bioluminescent shit? My mind instantly went to the fucking crab from Moana. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I did too.
Yeah, that's exactly. And actually, I
help
can
balance
use
it.
that to like shed dim light in a 10-foot radius, so that's neat. But yeah, and of course, it would be really neat if I got to actually like be in the water fighting. Like that's when it would definitely shine because I get like advantage on saves against magic and stuff. Like it's really cool. But I mean, it's just a lot of fun. I really like having so many options with the Vecna stuff, like specifically with like races and everything, just really getting to mix it up and do some cool fun things. It's so cool. It's so nice. Like, there's a lot of neat stuff in there.
Yeah, with Vecna itself, like the website itself, it was just like, what do I pick? What do I pick?
Oh yeah,
What do I
there's
pick?
So many
good
options. Like if Mac hadn't already done a druid, there's like a druid that's like all about dragon stuff. And I'm like, I want that. I want to try
Yeah,
that.
I was initially going to do a bard, but then Brian was like, no, I've been wanting to do this bard for ages. And I was like, okay, you know what? I like druids. It was either the druid or like the werewolf warlock.
Oh
it was,
yeah.
It was a very close call, but I went with the druid just because I wanted to wrestle with giants, basically.
I have to bring up one thing that I completely forgot. The only reason I didn't pick it is the way that they kind of balance this build is there's prerequisites, kind of like for feats. Like the propulsion has a prerequisite of speed, which was fine with me because it gives me an additional 10 feet base movement. But I wanted to take this one called Mecha Transformation, but it requires 2 that I was like iffy about. So let me just read this for you guys. Mecha Transformation. Your armor can become a towering machine of war. As an action, for 1 minute, your size triples in all dimensions, and your weight is multiplied by 27. This growth increases your size by 2 categories, from medium to huge, for example. You also have advantage on stealth checks and saving throws. Your weapons do not grow to match your new size, but your power fist does. When your power fist is enlarged, don't even, you guys, just don't even. While power fist is enlarged, your attacks with it deal double damage. In addition, your armor is fortified as per the transmutation feature while you are enlarged. You must complete a long rest before using this again. And I just like that, because power fist is
It's Hulkbuster armor.
awesome.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It's Hulkbuster. It's awesome.
So, overall,
It's
positive
pretty
response
fucking
all over the place. We will absolutely have to.
sure.
We'll have to finish this for sure because basically Gazoo has brought on one of my favorite game types, which is an RTS game. So
Yep.
now I'm damned and determined to finish this shit. The one
Let's do
time I think I would be okay with player versus DM mentality because this is really fun and goofy.
I would love for us to just one day bring these characters back at level 14, because then I can take Extract Brain, and that pairs perfectly with my grappling build that I've gone for.
Hey guys,
So-
you know what I get at level 14?
Real quick,
What?
guys.
I get a swim speed. It's like I get to be a double mermaid with the barbarian thing. Like it's like I'm not that disappointed about
So-
not taking that.
Whenever Twitch is up and running, follow us at Twitch at Blackjack and Bards D20. You can find our links to Discord, Twitter. Twitter is Blackjack Bards, correct?
Yep.
So follow us on there to keep up with our updates and stuff. And we have a website, which is, what's the address again?
Do you want me to just do the spiels for
Yeah,
Phil?
go ahead and do the spiel. You
Okay,
know all the
alright.
things.
So please follow us on Twitter, Discord, and we have a WordPress up, and that address is blackjackandbards.wordpress.com. We're on Twitter at blackjackbards, and you can find us here on YouTube, or on Twitch when Twitch servers are no longer either being threatened by hackers or Houston storms. We're not sure which.
I believe they're back up now.
Oh, hey, look at that. So this video will be posted up there once we stop being live. And
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks again. We'll see you all around on Sunday for Carrion Crown.
Yeah.
Woo!